Oh
I
well.
got a Soldier 11.
Oh Caesar.
Yeah, I got a Soldier 11, but that means I have Bernice guaranteed. So unlucky.
Is it not your second Soldier 11?
No, I've never had a Soldier 11.
Oh, actually? Oh, it's the
Mm-hmm.
cat girl, right? You got Nekomata.
No, I don't have Nakamata either.
Oh, wait, what? Didn't you have a
I
fire
don't
team
have.
before? You had a fire team with no good fire DPS?
Yeah, I used Kaleido as my fire DPS.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
I just remembered.
Yeah, I played Kaleido, Ben Bigger, Lucy.
Nice stream title. What did I put the stream title as? What? I thought I fixed it.
FBTCG.
It literally
That's
says the
sick.
right stream title
Oh.
for me.
Update.
It says for me. No, for me it's SBTCG.
Uma
Yeah, no,
Musume
it's okay.
Volume 2.
I see it, but I see a bit. It threw me off because there's a big SBTCG there, but yeah, it's there. It's just small.
Umage, Musamage,
Emerge.
Umerge, Musamai,
Merge Musume.
Usame, Murasama. God, why is it getting hot again in my city? I just want to be nice and chill. Welcome to the stream show where 75% of sets irrelevant. Cause that one just did it better.
Yippee!
Yippee!
It's so true, actually.
Well, that means 25% of the set matters. Well, I guess 75% of the set doesn't matter. It's like most set though. Thank you, Mr. Chad. Umapoi. 42 months in a row. What the fuck? These aren't even like prime subs either. Shit. What's the next stream after Uma?
Isn't it Gochi?
No, we're
You
gonna
guys even
do
do
No,
Gochi?
because Kevin doesn't want to do Gochi.
We don't like doing premium boosters.
GG.
Dude, premium boosters are 50 cards and like only 2 would ever be worth talking about. That's unfortunately the state of premium boosters.
It's so true, though.
Especially if they're
Isn't it
like
like
premium.
Or
Huh?
ReZero?
No,
Those come
next
on at,
one.
like-
Next one is Euroki. No, Fujimi actually. Fujimi's over 25.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Wait, we're gonna have pretty chill card day until Gochi release. Fujimi card day probably doesn't start until Gochi releases,
I love Gochi. Yippee!
or the week of Gochi's release. Which means you probably won't get any card days for Fujimi until like October 6th. So 2 weeks. Surely they start doing it early though, and we don't have to bomb rush 50 cards again in one night.
They've only done it for stuff like Uma.
And Blue Archive. Don't forget.
No, Block I've had like a decent amount of reveals, but it was just getting the product was a pain because of how short notice they released it.
Yes, sir.
Wait, they made a product page for Girls Fan Cry, right? Then I can check
Yeah,
this like
69
set
cards.
code. Oh,
So rock.
wait, it's not GVC for Girls Fan Cry.
Not?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's GCR.
It's because Bacano has the set code.
GCR.
Fucking Dengeki. Did I order
Oh
4
my
tactics?
god, GBC. That's so funny.
It's so cringe.
Bacano? Oh, I get it.
BC
No, I'm waiting for
what?
Japan.
GCR is
Girls
Fan
cry.
Girls Cry.
No, it's Garukura.
Oh.
It's the second best thing they could have done, but still sucks.
Ah.
Girls Cry. It's GCR. It's not
I cry.
GVC. It's not Game Boy Colors.
Chad's waiting to go to Japan, and then he's gonna cry when the Tachyons spike up in price, and he's be like, I should have bought him on launch.
You're simping for
There's no way they
Tachyon?
spike.
Agnisi?
The combo's good. The combo's like probably one of the
Okay,
best parts
but-
about the set.
But just cause the combo's good doesn't mean you buy the SP. If the girl's good.
Yeah, the
But
girl's
Agnes
good.
Tachyon is
He's
a good girl.
Yeah.
She's funny.
Okay.
She has that one card that has the really funny face.
She's cute and funny.
I like that one card a lot. The stupid face.
The card's actually pretty good too.
Also, that card's broken in Shadowverse, Kevin.
True. Where is Shadowverse SP? I mean, still used.
Shadowverse SP is Shadowverse, isn't it? No, is it? I thought Rune cut it in Kuon.
Did he? I don't fucking know, to be honest.
I was hoping you knew. I was just fucking saying things.
Dude, I don't fucking play Kuon. I don't care about Kuon.
I don't play Shadowverse.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thoughts on Jungle Pocket? I think that card sucks ass. I'm not a fan of Inheritance 4 to be a real combo. Or just dumping your hand to be Cocoachino. I'd rather just play the Mocha. I think the Mocha is good still.
Technically, 6 burn 1 is not hard to do at all, though. What, the 6 burn 1 better than...
6 burns 1 is just the same as
double,
3 burn 1.
Triple
like
Cocoachino.
Cocoachino. I don't care about that. Whatever.
I would rather have...
I would rather play Agnes Tachyon and or Curran. Because Curran is cheap and Curran digs for the event, which is sick.
Well, Curran's
event is really good.
Curran is technically similar costed as Jungle Pocket. I think it's just two less discard. Or yeah.
Is it 1 inheritance, 1 discard? No, it's not. What? And it's a check X.
So that's 6, right? Well,
Jungle Pocket needs inheritance 4, doesn't it? Or 3? 3? 4?
You need 3 for the burn, for the 2 burn ones, and then 4 for the triple burn one.
Oh, that's so cringe. What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's so fuck that. I thought it was like 2 for the burn 1. I was like, alright, leave me like, free code.
I will say, I think the biggest downside is you can't play the event in Jungle Pocket.
What's the on-play effect?
It's just, it's either on-play heal or on-play ditch 1 to heal the marker.
Okay, I mean, heals to markers. It still ditches 1?
Yeah.
Oh
ditch 1 to heal the marker.
They can't make it easy at all.
They really can't.
Wait. Oh, I guess because inheritance work. Wait, how do you get to the 4th marker? Because inheritance can only.
You need another card. There's a 2. There's a 2-1.
Macro?
Yeah, there's a 2-1 that can tap to give a marker, and there's the EP healer that can send itself as a marker after it attacks.
Yeah.
I'm so good, man.
There's like the 2 best ones.
Okay, so you're literally just playing Cocoachino, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Because you need a card with you need an inheritance card, 4 inheritance cards, 2 heal to markers, and 2 2-1s. So
yeah, if every refund is stuck to heal a marker, then maybe if a refund is stuck, but Jesus Christ.
Like, I guess that's like it's 6 stock to triple Cocoachino, I guess. Which I mean is cheap. You don't need that many cards. You need an 2 inheritance cards on your board. You need to play down 2 inheritance cards to marker the inheritance cards. Then you need to discard 2 cards on play to heal to marker to the Jungle Pockets, which means you need an extra 2 damage in your clock. And then you need 2 2-1s.
Or a 2-1 and an EP.
Or a 2-1 and an EP.
Or a 2-1 and another Jungle Pocket. You just do burn 2, and then burn 1. Or burn 1, and then another one just burn 1.
That's so bad. That's so much effort. That's like... Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4...
It's also not 6
5,
stocks.
6, 7, 8, 9 hand? No. Yeah. 2 Jungle Pockets. 2 inheritance cards. 2 cards to discard. 2 2-1s. Climax.
So this is what I've been told. If you are having a good game, you can preemptively set up some inheritance on your brainstorm.
And make it winded. Oh, on the brainstorm? Like you put under the hexproof brainstorm?
They're hexproof, so it's completely fine, right?
9 hands, 7 to 8 stock? Well, I would rather play Agnes Tachyon at that point if it's going to cost me 7 to 8 stock.
I agree. Or just keep playing Curran. Like, burn events plus Mocha Burn, I'm good. I'm way more down. That's so much effort for Jungle Pocket. That's like an entire build around, and you have to put bad cards in your deck.
The biggest thing about Agnes Tachyon is it gives you access to stock swap
like
easily.
You reasonably can't even really play down the 2-1s early, right? Because like you have inheritance cards in the back row.
Yeah.
That too. Hypothetically, if there's a bouncer, they can put you back 2 extra stock. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think it was a cool card.
Did you watch when Karma was trying Jungle Pocket on the sim?
I was watching a little bit of it.
I mean, it was pretty easy to get double burn ones, but did it felt good?
Yeah, double burn one is.
I mean, double combo with triple burn one. But did it feel good? Not really.
No, you're throwing away everything, and also you need a way to get to your climax, right? You have to draw it. Like, It's not like Curran, where Curran with a check X, so like it doesn't actually matter. You don't think about anything. That's roughy. Well, we'll talk about that soon.
Horses are
cringe. Thanks, Nico, for the
41 months and 35 month streak. And it's not even a prime sub, it's like a hard sub. What the fuck?
Sure. The blue 1-0 does draw 2, drop 2. So that gives you like 2, or it gives you 4 draws towards the choice. So I still feel like you kind of have to hold it, but you're right. You don't have to hold it as bad.
Okay, it's a 4 card dig versus Agnes Tachyon.
Yeah, so you get to draw through 7 cards.
Technically, there's also a choice.
Agnes Tachyon is what, 6 cards?
Choice.
Triple 6.
You have to play a choice, which I don't know. I'll just talk about it.
You mean the choice support that turns your choice into a pants when you play a choice?
No, he's talking about the choice support, which is like the Rurouni Kenshi door support.
One.
I don't know what that card does.
It's just when you play a CX, you can pay one ditch one to salvage a choice CX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like it's that thing. When you play the choice, you pay the cost, you get the choice. Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, I'm good. All right, let's go. All right, let me start the show actually. Hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and I'm here once again with Jason, also from Strictly Broken. We are here for the best ever set review show, episode 74 of Uma Musume's movie set, the volume 2 set. With us today, we have the one and only Mr. Chad Papalotic. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but we'll go with that. He is a horse enjoyer, a horse lover.
Horse connoisseur.
Horse.
Sure, let's go with that. Yeah.
Horse. A glue eater.
Sure. Well, you'll talk about a little about yourself.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Chad. You probably know me if you go on a Facebook global group. I post all the daily translations there, plus some other news and stuff. And then I also post the translations on Nova TCG. And I don't feel like there's really much else to say about me. If you guys know me, you know me.
Yo, thank you, Nova Card Shop, with the Prime sub.
Alright. Speaking of Nova Card Shop, shouts to our sponsors, Nova TCG and Strictly Broken TCG. 2 amazing places to buy Weiss Schwarz cards. They are located both in Houston. So you need to buy English, you can buy from Strictly Broken, and you need to buy Japanese Weiss Schwarz cards, buy from Nova TCG. And shouts to Weiss Tea Time for providing us with these slides. They also house a good resource for a bunch of translations for recent and upcoming sets, as well as decks and decks from official tournaments, as well as ruling blogs that you can take a read.
Ooh.
With that being said, we'll go over our rating system and we'll start the show. So we rate stuff on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 stars are being cards not worth picking up. 2 stars are going to be niche cards you might want to pick up a couple copies of for techs. 3 stars are your tester cards. We think these could be either really good or really bad. We're not sure yet. Pick it up, play around with them. 4 stars are going to be your staples. These are going to be like your EP healers, brainstorms, what have you. Cards you really want to have in multiple decks. And 5 stars are going to be your highlight cards. These are going to be the cards you want to buy the set for, pick up the set for, play a deck around. Alright, are we ready to start? 100 cards. Well, not exactly 100 cards because they're CXs. We got it. We can start. First up, we got 00 Fuji Kiseki. She has Inheritance. If you don't know what Inheritance does from set 1, when your other character is placed on stage from hand, if your character does not have a marker underneath it, you may choose up to 1 marker underneath this card and this card, place them underneath that card that was placed on stage face up as markers in any order, and if you do, send the rest of the markers to waiting room. So basically, it puts itself and a single marker underneath another character, just so that you can gain some bonus effects that some cards may have. And this is also Act Brainstorm. You can pay 1 Restless to flip the top 5 cards of your deck, and if you hit 1 CX, you salvage a character. It does not salvage for each CX hit, it's only 1 CX hit. And note, it also has a soul trigger.
Yeah, it's like arguably vying for the same spot as the set 1 Brainstorm, but that was like a regular salvage.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This card is just fine. The Inheritance is a big part of the set mechanics for Uma, but I think you don't run this over the Chiono, I believe it was, because that's also the Savage Brainstormer. The Mill 5 is nice, but at the same time, you kind of want to hit multiple climaxes from your decks just to be able to accrue more resources, due to the fact that your Inheritance is basically a -1, especially for the Jungle Pocket build, which needs like 1,000,000 markers for that deck. Plus the Hexproof is a nice addition, just so you're safe against any back row hate and wins. So even though it's kind of intended for the choice build, I don't think you actually play it over it, so I'm just going to give it a 2. So it's just like a fine card, but definitely not for the Jungle Pocket stick deck.
I think the biggest boon is that it has the soul trigger so that you can grab it off twice triggers, but that's about it. That's the only benefit it has.
But then as your deck gets good, which Uma's whole gimmick is compression, this card becomes like infinitely worse, right?
Next, we have 1-0 Fuji Kiseki. Continuous during your turn, if you have 2 more other Uma characters, this gets +1 level and plus 3,500 power. So it is a level 2 6,500 on your turn. And at the end of this card's attack, if you have the choice CX in your CX area and you have 2 more other Uma Musume characters, look at the top card of your deck, choose up to 1 Uma Musume character or an event from among them, search your opponent out of hand, and send the rest to waiting room. And you may send this to memory. If you do, at start your next draw phase, you can choose a copy of this in your memory and place on stage at any slot. So it's a time machine, and it also has a soul trigger.
Yeah, so I mean, we've seen cards like this before that are the
Saltier
plus it, like the double plussing. Yeah,
Heaven's Mermaid.
This is probably the worst one by far.
This one's the most unconditional one, though. You don't need a reverse.
Compared to like the Shelter?
Heaven's Red one didn't either. And Shelter also didn't need to reverse. Shelter could be an open lane. It just couldn't crash, I guess. But I'm pretty sure Heaven's Red didn't need a reverse either.
But that was also...
No, you just needed... It was just end of attack. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is like... It's like 5. It's a double plussing soul trigger, I guess.
Yeah, basically, it just double pluses. The selectivity is pretty bad, but... Again, I'm pretty sure it's intended for the Jungle Pockets build because you don't want to commit markers for your level 1 game.
Oh, true, it doesn't inheritance.
Yeah, so it's a lot worse than the other versions of these, like the Heaven Burns Red one, but that one's on a win combo. Well, this is not a choice; it's an actual good trigger. So, yeah, I think I have to test this one out. She's what?
Alpha's kind of lewd.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, that's cleavage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you rate it?
I'd give it a 3. I have to try and test it out before I have better opinions on it.
My problem is I look at every card compared to, Satono Diamond, and everything looks a lot worse compared to that card. That card's kind of broken.
Or if you're here at the beginning of the stream, this is the card we're talking about. We have 3-2 Jungle Pocket. During your turn, this gets plus 3k power, so it's 11k. And when it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. You can either heal 1, or you can discard 1 card in order to heal the top card of your clock underneath this as a marker. And then when this attacks, if you have the choice CX in your CX area and you have 2 more other Uma Musume characters, you can deal 1 damage to your opponent X time, where X is equal to 1 if there's 2 or less markers underneath this, 2 if there's 3 or less, or if there's exactly 3 markers, and 3 if you have 4 or more markers.
Yeah, so we were talking about this pretty in depth just before. But this card requires 9 hand and like 7 stock, 6 stock maybe to do double combo with 4 burn with 4 markers, which is quite a lot. You know, pretty expensive.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of setup for, but honestly, kind of a mediocre payoff. I mean, I guess like
double is just 3 Cocochinos, man.
Yeah, it's just a cheaper Cocochino. Just ditch one.
It's not even cheap. It's just infinite hand.
Uma has infinite hand.
You give up 9 hand.
Who doesn't have the plus 1 hand size back row?
Yeah, like it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, it's nice that this card heals to marker, so that's something because inheritance can only ever give you 2 markers. But it means to get the 3 burn ones, you have to be playing the back row and have a card to heal. So the second you can't heal, that turns off a jungle pocket as well.
I did notice that.
Isn't the EP?
There's one time when I was playing with, when I was watching Carmen. I was watching Carmen play in the sim, and he got sent straight to 3-0, exactly 3-0, and he's like, "Fuck, I have no way to heal. I have no way to get the extra marker."
You actually need clock to be able to do the additional markers. That's also pretty cringe.
Yeah, he didn't have the clock bond. That one package, you know.
It's like the Shioriko in Love Live. You had to heal to get the you had to heal the stock to like actually afford it.
Oh, true.
That's an extra stock, bro.
You need to hold the vanilla package.
Inheritance. Oh,
you need to hold the vanilla package, the one where you can lock, bond, and then
my own Top Gun.
Yeah.
That card's good.
I think that package is mandatory in that deck.
Yeah, probably. Nice Nature is a good card.
Yeah, I'll just give this a 2. It's fine, but the payoff is just like it's so expensive, and honestly, just like a better combo. Spoiler alert.
All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
0-0 Dawn to Flame. When this is placed on stage from hand, you can pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, check top 3, add a card from among them, and then on play, you can discard Uma character to draw 1.
Double hand fix, Cosma, and a ditch draw. That's pretty good.
4 card dig for CX.
I like this character. She's cute. Good design.
Yeah. It's not bad. Just good hand filter for your climax combos, especially on choice. That's definitely pretty important. But other than that, it's kind of in an awkward spot just because of the existence of Major Bright, which is their ditch 2, draw 2 card, which probably feels a lot better than this. So I'll just give this a 2. It's fine.
It's fine. It's 4 card deck.
Yeah.
0-0 Jungle Pocket. Then your turn, if there is a marker underneath this, and you have another Uma Musume character, this gets plus 5k power, so it's offensively 6k with a marker. When it's placed on stage from hand, you can pay 1. If you do, choose a character of inheritance in your waiting room, place underneath this card face up its marker, and then it has inheritance itself.
I see. So this is an extra way to get like a pay 1 plus 1 marker, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, that helps. It's just
or
this card just sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
It's pretty much just your finisher and doesn't really do much besides just be a random inheritance.
I could see maybe playing like a 1 of this, maybe as like a splashable card you can play just to help you, but
yeah, I think it's just a splash card that you run, but that first effect is like so anti-synergistic because it's just gonna immediately die the next turn afterwards.
And you clean cut it.
True.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
There are better things to clean cut though.
Yeah, like 100 diamond. I agree.
Yeah, I just give it a 2.
2, that's fair.
It's okay.
0-0 Fuji Kiseki. When it's direct attacks, choose one of your other characters, rest it, and move it to an empty back row slot. So it's a direct attack, clean cut.
We've seen this before, yeah?
No, this is first of its kind.
No?
It's completely new.
This is completely new.
I feel like we saw this before. Okay. I mean, that's like kind of okay. It's like it's a better clean cut that's probably a little better turn 1 if everybody's playing oversizes, I guess. But then when you play the runner and you're just like, oh, my clean cut. I'm gonna say this card's probably not very good because like runners are fairly popular and chasers.
I don't think it's that great.
You just get
Runners are actually not that popular right now.
Well, there's chasers, no?
I don't think runners are that popular, but also there's a lot of like board-based decks right now too.
The problem with runners right now,
ideally, turn 1, right? You're playing this down like turn 1.
The biggest problem with runners right now, Jason, is that you play against Shiny Mask and they present triple 4/5s.
True. I mean, Shiny Mask kind of OP, but then the argument is that what actually beats triple 4/5, right?
Just on death rookies.
Cool. So
yeah,
nothing.
Much,
yeah. So I mean, like at that point, does it matter which +0 you choose to play? You play whatever is best for the other matchups, right? Because you just say fuck Shiny Mask. The deck's toxic. But I mean, also Satono Diamond clean cut is just broken. So like, why would I want to give that card up?
If Diamond didn't exist, this card would be a lot better. I'm just gonna give it a 1.
It's yellow though. That's like a benefit, I guess. But like, I don't think yellow's that hard to actually splash.
Yellow has enough good cards where you don't really need this card.
Yeah, they have the honestly, they have the
yourself.
Yeah, they have the bouncer, the coin flip.
They have the vanilla.
Yeah. 0/0 Dansu Flame. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you're not Uma Musume character, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. You can either A, choose a card in your hand, send it to stock, or B, choose one of your other characters, choose up to 1 character with inheritance in his name in your hand, and show it to your opponent and place underneath that character face up as a marker. So it's hand to stock or hand to marker.
Yeah, this card actually doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Actually, but
it's never. I don't know.
This seems like a pretty good one of. Yeah.
I feel like this has place in a Agnes Tachyon deck because that one has the stock threshold rather than the hand stack threshold, so having a hand stock is always nice.
I wish this card was like ditch 1, choose a card with inheritance from your grave and put it underneath something as a marker, because then I feel like this would have a lot more use. Because it's like, oh man, I don't have a card with inheritance in my hand. I can now convert a card into something with inheritance to my Satono Diamond or whatever. But it's probably fine. At least we're still stand a stock.
It's just alright. I give it a 2.
It could work with the blue stock soul combo. It could, but the problem with the blue stock soul combo is like, how often are you committing that card before you like opt to brainstorm or something, right? Because in reality, it's a roundabout way to get inheritance on it. At that point, why'd you play the card before you brainstormed? That's like all I can think of. Or if you clean cutted one without a marker because you had no marker.
Hey, imagine if this card had inheritance itself, then it'll be like really nice.
Oh, this card would be insane.
It would be
for sure. This card would be actually like really strong. But yeah, that's like the best thing I can think of is like, well, I mean, I don't really think clean cutting a non-marker Satono is like particularly low rolling. It's just low investment on a turn. But I think the best case scenario for it.
Even more if you just like dump an inheritance card in your hands also, because Diamond, if you just get rolling, that card just maxes out hand size.
It's more like, so think about the turns where you go to 1 with like nothing on your board. So you're like, all right, sure. I play down double Satono Diamond clean cut. Swing, clean cut a Satono Diamond. And then you can play that card and then give it the marker. And now it becomes like the full Satono Diamond, right? The next turn after. That's like probably the best case scenario.
Yeah, I agree.
Next we have 0/0 Fuji Kiseki. Continues all your other characters' Jungle Pocket's name gets plus 500 power and hexproof. So it's untargetable.
Wow.
This is probably one of the biggest payoff for Jungle Pocket.
Oh, you can't play this card down. It's too expensive. What hand? What hand?
In a really good games.
Yeah, this is the.
Or is this for the really bad games? Where you can't get all the markers. A 10 card, true.
It's your brainstorm. You can grab this.
It's just a decent one of, especially since there's a lot of disruptive.
Yeah, it's a good one of. You're just conceding that your combo is going to be as strong to make sure they're not interacted with, which is like.
I mean, would you rather get -3 soul or rest countered instead, and have less burns?
Decide, bro. Hello. Decide and hit that soul trigger brainstorm, and it's fine.
All right, you're right. Yeah, it's just a 2 of.
Just a 2.
2 stars.
2 stars.
I love 2s. Kevin did say going into this, we're gonna give everything a bunch of 2s.
I think if Jungle Pocket had a level 1 combo, it would be slightly better, but no, unfortunately. Well, like,
no, you
if Manhattan,
and you're gonna like it.
If Manhattan was was Jungle Pocket, and that card would be really
No,
nice.
my hand cafe is cuter.
Okay, 0-0 Fuji Kiseki. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may discard one card. If you choose a character with Jungle Pocket's name in your main room, add the hand. Bro, does she simp for Jungle Pocket or something?
It's actually the other way around. Pocket simps for her. But she's like, I don't know, I didn't watch the movie yet, it's not in English. But she's
like, fuck, you didn't watch the movie? You're the fakest.
Movie.
Why do we have you on? You're so fake.
Bro, it's not even out yet. I can't watch it. I have to go to Japan. I'm not paying that much just to watch a movie.
So fake. Dude, just pirate already.
From where?
I don't know, just somewhere.
Anyway.
Okay, what'd you give this?
This card's okay. Just free hand filter.
This would be better if the Jungle Pockets level 1 combo.
Yeah.
I think there is, but they're not that good. So
there is?
Just another
I thought it wasn't like a shitty level 0 combo?
No, it was like a 2-0 combo.
2-0? I'm so good.
Or was it a shot? I think there was a shot combo too.
Okay, what do you give this
I don't know any of these cards, man.
It's okay, they're like pretty recent.
Kevin, I think your audio is dying for the music.
For music? Okay, what do you give this combo?
1-0 on shot. Oh, I said I gave it a 2.
2? Okay, okay. How's my music dying, but not the rest of my audio?
It happened before. It happened last stream too.
It did happen last stream too. Alright, 0-0 Fuji Kiseki. Continuous. All your other characters with Jungle Pocket in its name gains the following ability. At the start of the Encore step, you do not have any other rested characters in your front row. You may pay one. If you do, rest this. It's hard on Encore. Yo, imagine if Manhattan Cafe with Jungle Pocket.
How is she not the simp? Why is she buffing Jungle Pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay. I swear I'm not coping, but imagine if your opponent lives through your combo turn.
Yeah, you're coping. Shut up. I'm good.
You're coping.
And then you combo again next turn.
But you could just play the fucking 1/1 that you play with Satono Diamond anyway.
Yeah, that card's just way better. This is the one.
What the fuck? That card's good.
Alright, 1-0 Jungle Pocket.
Why does she get buffs for idolizing somebody else? It should be the other way around. That doesn't make sense.
You can only encore one of them, true.
1-0 Jockey Pocket.
Hard encore works.
For each marker underneath this card, this gets plus 2k power. Continuous. If two other Uma Musume character, this gets plus 1k power and the following of 2 abilities. Continuous. This cannot side attack. Continuous. This cannot be targeted. Has a soul trigger.
Bro, I wish it was can't be side attacked.
Wait, dude, this is just a buffed version of the fucking Corona PR.
Okay,
that rips the card to your hand.
But you need to get a double inheritance for it to be any power at all. Otherwise, just a 6k.
Yeah, that's like the Corona. Corona ripped two cards out of your hand or whatever, didn't it?
Yeah. Then you can get
like markers to be big.
Then she went AK Horna Encore Hexproof, 500 extra
Horna
power.
Encore Hexproof can't side. Can be double Hexproof. That's insane.
Double Hexproof. I'm good. I'm not using this. I'll just save my markers for your finisher.
That's a good smile, though. Not as good as Agnes's smile.
All right, one. Any winners?
One.
One.
I'm volunteering the one. Whether Chad's volunteering.
Oh, it is level 1 combo. Shit. 1-0 Jungle Pocket. Continuous. During your turn, if you another Uma character, this gets plus 3k power, so 7k on turn. Once attacks, you have a shot CX in your CX area, and you have 2 more other Uma characters. Choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. You can either A, look at the top 4 cards of the deck, choose one Uma characters from among them, show it to your opponent at the hand, it's in the rest of the waiting room, or B, choose 2 of your characters, this turn gets plus 1 soul. What's the point of even having a second effect now?
Yeah, I'm good. Doesn't have soul trigger. Cringe.
Doesn't have soul trigger.
Diamond exists. If this was twice, I'd consider it, but Diamond exists.
Diamond's just broken.
So what?
I didn't notice this before, but the actual climax art is like her SSR card.
Yeah, you can have a free drop salvage for it, and you can give it a hexproof.
I'm good. Thank you.
I'm so good.
One, please.
Give it hard to encore.
Look, Kevin, you're making this 100-card set take longer than it has to.
1-0
also, why was that card 26? Why is this card 13? Oh no, was that a climax? The climax is 26. Never mind.
26.
What the fuck, dude?
I saw the 26
fucking make me trip. 1-0 Dantu Flame. On play, you can pay 2 free fresh, and it has inheritance.
She's so angry.
Yeah, she's angry.
This card's pretty good.
Usually she looks happy in all her cards, but in this one she's
this one's
not
angry.
happy.
Everyone looks
Her
angrier
game
when
face is
they're
on.
racing.
Game face.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think this card's good. Pay 2 free fresh and
Yeah.
Inheritance is pretty good.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
another one of
nice.
those good Uma cards that you can like play down, use its thing, and then convert it into something better after.
Yeah, definitely good for getting out of tight spots. Give it a.
And then you
Sure.
then you destroyed it
I'll
December
break
with triple diamond again anyway.
I'll break that
Let's
streak of
go.
2s and 1s.
Give it a 3. Okay. Why doesn't it have a soul trigger
Yeah.
though? Match.
I don't know.
Alright,
Oh.
2-1 Fuji Kiseki. Level assist. Act. You can rest this. Choose one of your 3/2 jungle pockets. Then choose one character of inheritance in your way room. Place it underneath that character face up as a marker. So yeah, this is your way to get your
Okay, I
morph.
mean, this card is good. This card is good. It makes it so you can do the thing.
You need the fourth marker.
But at what
Makes
cost?
the deck do its thing. 1 stock. Yeah, it's just a 2. Only usable in the jungle pocket deck.
Damn, just
Which got a
2.
2? Ooh, Jungle Bot got a 2. You can't get.
Sure.
Yeah, this is a good girl.
I feel like you could at least
Yeah,
give her a 3.
good.
A test. She's
I don't
she's
agree.
worth testing. Jungle Pock's worth testing, in my opinion. Alright, 2-1 Haru Urarara. This is like the first time we've ever seen her. I think she only got
runs
this
on
only
dirt.
card. It is a pay
she's only
2
anime.
free fresh counter.
No, she's the 2 soul. Not the 2 soul combo. She's one of the combos in that one, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, she
Okay,
has like
but,
a
but here
swap
she's
and then-
a free fresh counter.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mhm.
She's doing
Pretty good.
peace.
Peace.
2 stars.
2 stars.
Peace. Okay, you should give her a 4.
Jeez.
She's holding up 4 fingers.
Is she? Where's
I
her?
think like
Oh,
content
yeah, she
points,
is.
right? I
okay,
give
but
her
got
stars.
that peace sign,
one
bro.
of them is cropped off, so it's only 3. So she gets 3 star.
Alright, so 3 stars.
Okay. Alright, next we have
No,
3-2.
she's doing the Jack Garland thing.
3-2 Jungle Pocket. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other Uma Musume cards, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard 2 cards. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may discard a copy of this. If you do, your opponent sends all their stock to Wayman, and you then puts equal number of cards from the top of their deck into stock. And this turn gets plus 3k power, so it's 11-5.
I'd rather just play Tokai Teo.
Yeah, but what, we can't play red.
Fix that.
Oh, okay, I'm
Play
sorry.
some red.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, Tail's just a little bit better than this.
This is the better Jungle Pocket, though. This might be the best Jungle Pocket card we've seen yet.
You can salvage a jungle.
Yeah.
You can salvage her for free with Fuji Kiseki.
Yo, sick.
Yeah, and then they have Power and Encore plus Untargetable.
True.
Busted.
That's 2 different cards. 3 cards. Okay.
This card's alright. I give it a 3.
Better color than Teo.
Who
Definitely.
know? I don't know what
0-0.
card red have. Don't spoil.
Do you
That was the
not
first
do you not
set,
know
dude.
anything about the set?
No.
I'll tell you.
I know Agnes exists.
Red did not get much better than set 1. 0-0 Jungle
Okay,
Pocket.
I had a feeling,
But
but
anyways, all your other Uma Musume character gets plus 500 power, and when this is reversed at the battle points level 0 or lower, you may send that character stock. If you do, put a bomb card of your opponent's stock to waiting room, so it's a level 0 bomb.
this card's
That's 45.
ass.
Yeah, I'm
What
good.
the
1.
fuck?
Was there a
Maybe
better
the Jungle Pocket kind of dirty.
500 bomb? Alright, this is an
Yeah,
interesting
he's
card
You're
at
not
least.
playing a Global 5, bro.
0-0
Oh, it's this
Fuji Kiseki. Cost. On play, you can mill top card deck and then discard 1 card. If you do, and if the level of the card milled for the cost of this ability is 1 or higher, check 4 added Uma character. If it is a level 0 or lower, salvage a level 2 or higher Uma character from a wing room. So it's a coin flip between a check 4 add or a check or just a salvage.
This card like reads kind of neat, but like I don't like that you don't know what's
don't get
happening
to
until you
choose.
play it.
Yeah, you're literally just gambling.
Like I appreciate that you can pick what you discard when you know. So like if you if you whiffed and you don't have like a 2 or higher in your grave, you can discard a 2 or higher just to pick up, I guess. But
You discard after you mill.
Yeah, you discard
Yeah.
after you mill. You always pay cost in order it's written.
yeah, so you can like kind of pick and choose your discard, which is nice. But if I want an Azusa, I want an Azusa, man. If I want to salvage, I want to salvage. I don't want to gamble.
Yeah, I'd rather just play the drop
Like,
salvage and then no Miller.
My favorite part of Weiss is maximizing consistency, not adding more gambles to my deck.
Yeah, it's too inconsistent to be good. One.
Like it's probably a cool like one of card. Like, I would not be down to put one of in some in your deck because like it could be good, especially if there's like a good top checker or something like top checker rearrange. But I don't know. It's really hard card to evaluate without playing, I think.
Yeah, both effects are fine. It's just like the inconsistency is what's not making me feel it.
Gamba.
Alright, 1-0 Dansu Flame. When it's placed on stage from hand or attacks, choose one of your Uma Musume characters. This turn gets plus 1500 power.
Nope.
Why? If this was a 0/0, it'd be a lot better.
It's Gabuta.
I agree. No, yeah, it is Gabuta, but I like this on level 0s, not on level 1s.
Yeah. It's a 1-star.
Oh. Goodbye.
Alright, Dansu Flame. Maybe next one.
1-0 Fuji Kiseki. During your turn, is placed on stage from hand. When a CX of a choice trigger is placed in your CX area, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, choose a CX with a choice trigger in your waiting room, add the hand, and this has a soul trigger. So this is for the choice deck. Well, the choice level 1 combo is the choice level 1 combo good. It does help you loop your looping combo.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's an extra target for choice.
If only your looping combo was like better.
Well, even if you whip the top deck, you always get a +1 because it will come back, and then you'll always have your choice CX. Just combo again next turn.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the choice combo on end of turn? So even if you crash the choice combo, it still goes memory, right?
No, the 1-0?
Yeah.
Kiseki?
Yeah.
No, it's end of attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's end of attack.
Kevin,
right?
go back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not prognosticating. We can look at the end of this card's attack.
Yeah. So even if you crash it, you can still send it to memory and then have it come back.
Yeah, it's like the Heaven Burns Red one.
Yeah. And so you always guarantee a choice CX for it.
Yeah, you always get your card unless they bomb it, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm,
but
the only problem is that it'll be the same problem as Kenshin, where
it plays cost bomb right now.
Or anti-change it. Smile.
The only problem is it'll be like Kenshin, where you're only genning 2 stock a turn, basically.
You have choice triggers to kind of make up for it, at least.
I guess so.
Yeah. But definitely an auto include in the choice deck, so I guess I give it a 3.
Damn, higher than Jungle Pocket.
I like slamming climaxes every turn. Feels good.
1 Jungle Pocket. When your character's trigger check reveals a soul trigger, choose one of your Umo characters. This turn gets plus 2k power. And when this is reversed, if the bad opponent's level is higher than your opponent's level, you may send that character stock. You do send a bottom card of your opponent's stock to win Umo. It's like 1/1 Adachi that randomly power pumps.
That seems okay.
Yeah. Pretty good. Definitely usable. Just like any generic deck, especially right now with standby being so prevalent. It's nice to have. With the added bonus of maybe being able to beat up your other lanes. I give it a 2.
At worst, it's just an Adachi. 2/1 Jungle Pocket. When it's attacks, reveal top of your deck. If that card is a Uma Musume character, this turn all your character gets plus 5k power. Doesn't give a +1 soul like Himeno does.
Yeah, I mean, like this card is just worse than the Himeno by like a lot.
It really is.
Himeno giving a soul was OP.
Yeah. I want to say this card's bad, but we're also in a standby meta, so you kind of want to just contest board. So yeah, I don't know. Given the current meta right now, I give it a 2, but otherwise it's a 1.
Okay. 2/1 Jungle Pocket. If you're a 4-letter Uma character, this gets plus 6k power, so it's 10/5 cross turn, and when it's placed on stage from hand, if you're 2-letter Uma Musume characters, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard 2 cards.
Bro, where's my stock refund?
There's another one of these?
Yeah,
oh, right, there's another stock refund! Oh, the Chia doesn't have the stock refund either, right?
Worse than everything else.
But the Chia doesn't have the draw 2 dish 2.
You're right. It has a stock refund, and then this doesn't have the draw 2. It has the opposite effect. They realized that text was broken.
It really is. They bumped it up to a double rare, so they don't give it to a common. This is so cringe. But it is a filter at the end of the day, so I guess it's just a 2.
Just a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But what if could have been?
1-0 Old Man event. Counter: if you don't have Uma Musume characters, you cannot play this from hand. Check for add a Uma character.
Wow, cigarettes. Torch.
Torch. Not
cigarettes. Torch.
Torch.
I don't feel like there's enough space in this card for your deck.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I don't need a torch. I have Satono Diamond.
Well, what if you're not playing Satono Diamond? What if you're playing A choice? A choice would need this.
Yeah, who's your choice that go to memory so you don't have counter lanes? I'm good. It's a 1.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, that's it for yellow. Let's go straight to green. I think green's probably the worst color of the set, unfortunately. 0-0 Maisho Doto. When his attack shoots one other character, this turn gets plus 1500 power, and when this is sent from stage to waiting room, you may pay 1, put a top player deck into clock. If you do, check 2, add 2 Uma characters. It is the Shuna. The Shuna from...
Oh, Shuna? Yeah, it's Shuna.
Yeah, it's Shuna. Word for word.
Yeah, it's Aqua Ricky.
Yeah, I mean, these are good. If you need them, if you're okay with like mass cards versus high quality cards, but I think Inheritance kind of demands a higher quality of card rather than just garbage in your hand.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, in a deck that wants to run green with the current build, you have events, so your odds of hitting it are a lot worse. The second, like the Power Pump effect is a lot better than Grass's top 2 check in most situations, just generically, but honestly, yeah. I'd rather have the consistency of just grabbing the pieces you need. But I don't think this card is bad. I just gave it a 3. And it's just kind of like up to personal preference. You want to just coin flip it more or just have the consistency.
What would you give this?
Oh, I said I gave it a 3.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was looking at people complain about my pronunciation. Wait, how do you pronounce it then?
You pronounce it Dota.
Dota?
Commercial Dota.
But, huh? Okay. She's the League of Legends clone then. Alright, 3-2 TM Opera O. When it's placed on stage for hand, you may heal 1, and when it attacks, if the bar CX in your CX area, and it's a marker underneath this, and you have another Uma Musume character, you can pay 1, discard 1. If you do, look at the top card of your deck and declare a number, and deal X damage to your opponent, where X equals the number that you declared.
I love Kobayashi. Oh, it's the Kobayashi, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Kobayashi.
It's Kobayashi.
We get a scry 1.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
So you can know if you're going to trigger.
After you declare which type of attack you want to do. What a useful deck.
When opponent's at 3-1, you can declare 2 instead of 3 if you know the top of your deck is a soul trigger.
And they cancel on 4.
I'll declare 1, then top X check, sure.
The CXR for this card is pretty neat, though. Team Opera.
You declare 6 every time. I have, my friend lost last week playing Captain Tsubasa because he didn't declare 6.
Wait, Kevin, say the name of the Aqua Ricky again.
Maisho. I said Maisho Doto.
Oh, it's Meisho.
Meisho? Oh, it's Meisho. Oh. Meisho Dora.
Okay. That's boring. I don't know. Tin said he was very upset with how you pronounced it.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at that. Okay, what do you think about this, though? Declare.
I'd rather
Kobayashi, bro.
There's a 2 on that scries too. True.
Wow, that's crazy.
Plus level 3 assist. That totally changes my...
Current is a cooler bar combo.
Yeah, Current does a lot more cool stuff. You use this if you have
Team Opera has the cool bodyguard, though.
I'd rather play the other.
I appreciate you for saying I didn't know that card existed. I wish this card was better so that 2-1 scrying, or if the scry actually did anything for this card.
Well, unless we decide what she's triggering.
Well, just like
No. He said
two
there's a 2-1 that scries 2.
Of
What
your deck?
does the scry 2 do?
Yeah,
I don't know.
This deck already scries its own trigger, so you just no reason to run a 2-1.
I don't. He didn't specify who it was. I assumed it was me because I always assume everything's about me unless the game tells me otherwise. But
all right, what'd you give this though? 2?
Yeah, I just looked at 2.
Okay.
it's probably one of the most like normal combos in Uma Musume.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, 3-2, not
Wait,
Narita
no,
Bride.
you guys were just saying it's on attack. Wait, it's on attack. Wait, go back. What? It's on attack. It says it right there. You look at the top card of your deck, on attack, pay cost, look at top, then declare a number. So you're scrying the top card of your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 3-2, not Narita Bride, Narita Top Road. At the start of your Encore step, you may pay 2,
NPR?
discard 1 card. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent. And at the start of your draw phase, you can change by saying this to Waiting Room, and if you do, play any Uma character from your Waiting Room onto stage in this card's form slot.
Oh, it's Ichika.
Let's do 3k power.
Yeah. It's from Waiting Room though, which is kind of better, but you also get the on-play effect.
Yeah, you don't get the on-play effect.
Sick.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
a standby Uma.
Sick for, like standby. Yeah.
Is a standby Uma real?
I have to try it out first, but I do like the mini sets in the burn, and just being able to spit out your finisher, just kill them out next turn. Or if you get it at level 2, getting out basically anything from level 3 because it's from Waiting Room rather than hand.
Yeah, I think the saddest thing is you don't get the on play. I think getting the on play was like one of the best part.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, but you also have
there's some cool cards.
You can get the search off of Miku, or you can get the heal off of Nino. Well, you can't do either with this.
Yeah. But
maybe there's a cool card. I don't know Uma cards.
But
if the card wasn't specifically in Curran, I'm not a knower.
All right.
Wait, did Narita Bride 3-2? Did the 3-2 combo and standby have an on-play effect?
No, it was just the front row 15 global.
Wait, there you go. That's sick.
Okay, yeah, you can get that.
Yeah, you don't even need. You don't even have an on-play effect, so it doesn't matter.
But I think at that point,
NTR summons Narita Bride.
Well, I think at that point, I would rather summon Narita Bride herself. Well, I guess
what if I want the burn first?
Well, I guess you can summon this in the back for and change, but it's like I still think most time you rather just
Bride really
just
did for the full for the next turn though.
I guess.
Or what if you just don't have any? What if you just don't have any Narita Brides in your graveyard at that moment? So you can
I think
standby this and then
a standby. This would be like a one-off. Like you just spawn out.
Yeah,
and you finish your turn and you just randomly get a burn one.
Yeah, it's a Ichika changer. Just like that.
The thing about Ichika changers, you get 2 around.
Yeah, but that was a one-of though.
Yeah, on play early. Wait, no. People play Ichika changer as a 2-of eventually.
Was it? I thought it was always like a 1-of. Like when the deck was when that card was actually played, it was like a 1-of.
And people moved it too. I saw a lot. All right, what'd you give this? 3?
Oh, I said it was a 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Worth trying out. Pretty standby. No, I don't think anyone talked about the standby Uma deck. That's like not on anyone's radar right now. 0-0 TM Opera O. When it's placed on stage from hand, this turn gets plus 1500 power, so it is a 2k, and when it's placed on stage from hand, all your opponent's front row character gets minus 500 power.
It's a hate card. It's anti-Eriri drop search, so that's pretty pog, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's anti-Iriki. Okay.
True, it is anti-Iriki.
Does it matter for anything else? Probably not, but it's cute. I think it's worth definitely trying out as a 1-of, so I just give it a 2.
0-0 Narita Top Road.
NTR.
Act. If you have 4 more, act Restless. If you have 4 more other Uma characters, draw 1. This one, and so tap South. Search Brainstorm.
She's trying to NTR me away from my better brainstorms, but that won't work.
I'm pretty sure you literally just play this in standby.
Why?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Because you get to filter out your standby targets with the draw effects.
But I need 4 more other. That's cringe.
You need a full board first.
I need a
you
full
draw this.
board.
I mean, you have your bounce back, so it's fine.
But you're not always gonna have your bounce back.
Yeah, the other green.
Oh yeah, this is the other green. Is there a chance we add 1 brainstorm in green?
Oh, it was the what's her name?
There's a new check 3 add 1 brainstorm in blue in this set.
Oh, even better. So there you go. You have this. You have the one that had like fine motion. Yeah, that card. That card's cool. She was really cute. I liked her. And then you have fine motion. Then you have the blue check 3 add 1 brainstorm. So like I'm a firm believer that check 3 add 1 brainstorm and standby are kind of OP unless your actual brainstorm is like OP. But
okay, yeah, you're not wrong. There's definitely better options.
This card is not. This card is not screaming out to me as broken. It's just because I have to give up my brainstorm to draw.
Yeah. Try to find motion.
This is not Muna. It is not broken.
Yeah, I guess I have to give it a 1.
Give it a 1.
Me, Jason.
GG's.
Yeah, fuck Search. Look, Kevin, it's a Search brainstorm. You hate Search brainstorms.
I do hate Search brainstorms. Alright, 0-0 TM off for O. When 6 is placed in your 6 area, you can pay 1. If you do, check 4, add a Uma character. And it has inheritance.
This card good. Good Amagi.
Yeah. Seems fine. Just plussing inheritance, which is always nice because inheritance just like eats up your hands. I give it a 2.
Amagi inheritance. Problem is, you have brainstorm inheritance.
True.
Both.
0-0 Agnes Tachyon. At the end of this card's attack, you can sack 1 of your other Uma characters. If you do, move this to an open position in your back row and it has inheritance.
Okay, my friend played this in Sao. Obviously not inheritance, but like the sack one to run to back row. Card's kind of ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you're literally purposely crashing your dudes in. Like, it's not a good time. It's really funny if you're playing against like an on-reverse deck, though, I guess. Because you can, like, sack it, run back, and then dodge 2 reverses.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good how alive. That's true.
Okay, yeah, you do have... Wait, hold up, let me check.
It was good. Pretty bamless, though.
Wait, does Spawn Riki play standard? Let me double check that.
No, it doesn't play fucking standard.
Even the whole live one didn't play standard. The difference was that it doesn't matter if it plays standard or not.
I just summoned 3 more over the rested ones.
Yeah,
good, man.
Sucks. It's a 1.
Oh.
Sorry, Miss Tachyon. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
In another life. Maybe.
Well, I mean,
another color.
She has
Another
a
color?
color. Yeah. 1-0 TM off for O. If you have 2 more other Uma characters, it gets plus 2k power, so it's 6k cross turn. And when it's attacks, you have the bar CX in your 6th area, and you have 2 more Uma characters. You can discard 1 card. If you do, choose an Uma character in your wave room, add a hand, and then until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains a fallen ability. When this card is during your opponent's turn, this cannot be reversed.
This card's worse than Junko from Zombieland Saga, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
How does it compare to Bales? Hako's Bales?
Yeah, well, Bales was just an Oboro, wasn't it?
No, it was also
it had the top
Can't-Be-Reversed.
your sugar.
Oh, well,
This
okay,
card
well,
at least
Junko
sculpt.
from Zombieland Saga does the sculpt thing. It's literally
There's also
the same
the
thing. Ditch one,
choice
salvage
combo
one
and Bang
for
Dream.
Oboro. Yeah, but that one doesn't ditch one salvage, right? That
That
was
one
just
just, like,
can't be
triggers.
reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this card is literally just Junko with the opposite text, like the new age Oboro text, which is just worse because you can bomb it.
True.
And I would put more money on somebody playing a bomb than playing a card that says can't go to hand.
True.
So,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, combo sucks. It's a 1.
Also, why does this card need to have cross turn power if it can't be reversed?
So
Why
your
not just make it
opponent,
bigger
so
on
your
offense?
opponent can't just beat it over it. I think your opponent
You're
has
just gonna
to
be over it
crush.
anyway.
All right, 2-1 Macial Dota. When you use those
Dota.
cards, that's what you told me to say.
No, I didn't.
No, I told him to say that.
I didn't say anything.
What chat told me to say that?
I love.
When you use
defensive
cards
agents.
back up, you may pay 2 to discard a Uma character. If you do, choose one opponent's character. This turn gets -2 souls. It's a -2 soul counter
Good counter.
that Aikashi had.
Carl,
Yeah, good counter.
card.
Big fan.
I was gonna -3 soul, but it's a character, so you can actually search it. 3 stars.
Go for 8 standby.
I was trying to think. Is there? Okay. Well, isn't it? Doesn't New Brian have an actual cost to her combo that's like expensive? Isn't it like pay two drop one?
Fuck,
I thought it was just pay one, ditch one.
I know.
Oh, is it pay one?
I know it's just this one.
Down. Well, I don't know, man. I didn't play it standby.
Pay one, dish one.
Pay one, drop
3.
one, burn 3. Pay one, drop one. I can buy with this card.
But why does Shiny Mesh just ditch one to burn 2?
Because burn 2 is less than burn 3.
Okay, you're right.
Duh.
Pay one to get an extra burn, I guess.
3 more other true real condition.
All right,
true.
3/2 Agnes Tachyon. If you 2 or less CXs in your waiting room, this gets -1 on one hand. Then your turn, if you have another Uma character, it gets plus 3k power, so it's 12k. And its ability activates up to once per turn. Then your turn is placed on stage from hand. When this card's battle opponent's reversed, you can pay 1, discard 2 Uma characters if you do stand this. It's the restander.
This card's like pretty good.
EP restander.
Yeah, this card's pretty alright as an off finisher.
Yeah, the card seems pretty good. If you're in green, I'd play this in like.
Current?
I splash it in current, honestly.
Yeah, in the current deck, yeah. I'm already playing fucking Daiwa Vodka. This card's better than that. So.
Oh,
yeah,
Daiwa Vodka is your only way to heal.
Yeah, but I can play this actual EP healer now. There's like a real EP.
This card's pretty good. I give it 3 stars. Man, have I not given a 4 yet?
Nope.
I don't think I did.
Nope.
Smoju.
Nope. It's okay. New colors.
0/0 Meisho Dota. When it's direct attacks, this turn just gets +1 soul, and when your other character is front attack, you can pay 1, sack this to bounce that character back to hand. It is a JC.
Oh, Shinobu Pog.
I love Shinobus.
This card's actually like pretty alright. The first turn, your second effect is irrelevant after the first turn of the game. Usually,
Yeah.
But
It has so much going second stuff, honestly. It's kind of crazy.
it's a little obnoxious.
But clean cut's better right now. Bigger. Doesn't cost.
Clean cut's
stock.
better, but JC's
It
yeah.
works better with marker.
Okay, but you try to build this plus clean cut, and then you bounce your clean cut back to hand so you can have clean cut be big again on your turn.
Oh,
True.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shinobu effects just don't have a place in decks with inheritance. But if you're playing a deck without inheritance, that doesn't double plus by going to memory. Seems pretty alright.
Yeah, text blocks with Thunder issue. This card would be like way better, but it's just a 2.
But inheritance
fine.
makes it a little harder to want to play.
Yeah, definitely.
1/0 Agnes Tachyon. When it's placed on stage from
Mulligan.
hand, you can pay 1 and discard any number of cards from your hand, then draw X card where X number of cards you discarded.
Pay 1 mulligan.
And pay 1 mulligan.
We love Magical Mullet. Good card.
This was an event before, right?
Yeah. It's been printed a few times before as events.
I never saw play.
I think those ones were because you had to discard your whole hand.
I could see standby playing one of this. Your hands
Yeah,
a bunch of bricks. You just
You
throw it away. If you can play green, if you're playing green, I don't know how much green you're gonna.
I mean, you're playing the NTR anyway, so you're definitely playing green.
You can just play the blue one.
There's a blue
There's a
one.
blue one.
Oh, the bright.
The ditch 2 draw 2. That's not a ditch 7 draw 7.
Or do you mean the mill 8 draw 2? Mill copy yourself. What was it, mill 8?
That card's really funny.
Yeah.
That was Meijiro Ryan.
Bro, there's too many Meijiros.
No, Ryan was
Or
the
was it
ditch.
Meijiro McQueen? It was
And
McQueen. It was
Deck.
McQueen. Right?
Oh,
Meijiro McQueen.
Where you mill 3 and if you hit a copy, you draw 2.
Yeah.
Was
That
it mill
card
3? I
so
thought it was
funny.
like mill.
I thought it was
mill
more than
6.
that.
It was like mill 6 or mill 8, wasn't it?
Was it mill
It was some number. I don't care. But yeah, that card
It
was
was
kind of funny.
some number more than
That
4
card was
because
really funny.
I remember talking about playing that 8 standby because it just mills a shit ton anyway. You don't even care if it hits or not.
It's very funny.
Mhm.
Did they get a foolish burial in this set? That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Cards are right, though. Could see
Yeah,
being
it's fine.
playing standby, so I give it a 2.
All right, 2.
Uma Musume.
2/1
Oh, fuck, it's
TM
all in
Opera
Japanese.
O. If you have 4 more other Uma Musume characters, it gets -1 level 1 hand. If it's in the front row center slot, it gets plus 6k power. And when this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have 6 in your CX area, you may send that character to the top of your opponent's deck. So it's a
Okay, this card be actually like-
10k cross turn EP. Basically 1/1 10k. That top decks.
It seems okay. Okay.
Seems
Wasn't there
fine
another
with the card.
card
You just need to like hard remove standbys.
I feel like something else just came out recently that top decked cards for like basically free.
Oh my god.
No, it was in a new. It's being spoiled now. Was it Gochi?
How have I know, dude?
I don't remember.
Same, I don't remember. There's so many sets.
Yeah, there's so many sets coming out right now. Everything's just flooding.
I would not be surprised if it was also this set.
Oh, I think it was Eurocamp.
Okay, but I don't care.
Maybe.
What'd you give this?
Maybe right now I try playing as a tech against standby. So, just a 2 for now.
Yeah, fuck Shiny Mask. Get rid of their cards.
Yeah.
2-1 Narita Top Road. Continuous 2k assist to level
one.
3s. Act Restless. Look at the top 2 cards of opponent's deck and put them back on top in the same order. Or in any order. Yeah, this card exists.
Yeah.
You get a free burn 2, basically.
Well, not free, but you know it's...
You know you have information.
Yeah, you know if it will be free.
Yeah. Thank you, NTR. You're stopping me from getting NTR'd.
Oh, she's NTR because that's... Okay, I get it now.
Narita Top Road, and then the I'm pretty sure wasn't the money counter in the TD also a picture of her on it?
Sure, but the money counter.
I mean, there were like 20 horses on that card, so she was probably there.
Yes. Cool.
I mean, I guess it makes the Opero finisher a little better. 2? Question mark? 2.
How does it make the Opero finisher better? They scry for you.
You scry your opponent's deck, so you know what number you want to call.
Oh.
Alright, 2-1 Agnes Tachyon. During your turn, you have 2-1 Uma character that gets plus 4k power, so it's 11k your turn. And climbs combo when it attacks you to the bar 6 in your CX area this turn, it gets plus 2k power. And during this trigger step, you can trigger check twice.
This card's ass.
So it's a 13k, 14k with CX.
13k that's for basically 2-0 if you combo.
Yeah, 14k 2-0 with combo.
But then it's 7k on defense.
I'm so good. It's a 1.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
0-0 Agnes Tachyon. When it's placed in station from hand, this turn gets plus 3k power. And when it's placed in station from hand, you can discard 1 CX. If you do, salvage a Uma character. The 4k. CX salvage.
I guess.
Good enough. Just generic and profile to 2.
0-0 Admire Vega and Kurun-chan. When it's placed in station from hand, this turn gets plus 4 or 5 power, so 6k on play. Level 0.
I'm so mad that this card is bad. I love Eye of Cancer, dude. This card's so bad.
This card's really cute. The art's cute, but this card's...
I know. Why is this card so bad, though?
Is she just like in the audience?
Yeah,
they're watching.
Oh, watching emote.
Yeah, you really see how to like
there's
right
there. Oh, there's the free fresh Pog.
Okay, what do you give this?
It's a 1.
Okay,
it's a 1.
1 and done.
It's ass.
Alright, 0-0 Agnes Tachyon. When a CX is placed in your CX area, reveal top card deck. If it's a level 0 lower character, send it to stock.
Wow.
This is so funny.
This card will give you stock like half the time.
For all your... Whoa, you can play a level 0 deck. You have so many cards that are big as level 0s. Like this one.
Like that 5k.
Oh, yeah, you're so
6k, please. It's respectable.
And you have your level 0 combo.
There's level 0 combos, which I haven't seen level 0 combo. I guess there's a Sakura Bakushin from set 1. Oh yeah, true.
There's the 2-soul, the 2-soul combo from set 1.
Sakura Bakushin. You can just slam them. So you gotta go with Patreon for the fucking combo, dude.
1?
1.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Red Agnes Tachyon. Red Agnes Tachyon.
1-0 TM Opera O. When it's placed in place from hand, this turn gets plus X power, X number of your other Uma character times 1k.
Wow, it's 85.
So yeah, it's on play 85.
Maybe.
Wait, is it yours? It's yours, so it's 95,
80,
right?
85.
Oh, it's 95.
The other.
No,
it's yours? Oh,
yeah.
Kevin, you can't read.
Uh,
It's
sorry.
not much better, but it's 1K
It's
bigger.
a little better. It's still a 1.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry.
You're not.
1-0 NTR. When a CX is placed in your 6 area, this turn it gets the plus 2,500 power and a falling ability. When this card's battle points reverse, you may send its memory. You do put a copy of this from your memory to stage at the start of your draw phase.
Wait, that's cringe. This card's just power crap Toa.
7K. 7K time machine.
what did Toa?
8K with
Toa?
CX. The one from Grisaya.
Yeah, Toa. No, the Toa is the fucking TD
the
one,
TD one, right?
Hololive, bro.
Oh, I thought you
How big
meant
the Toa get?
the Grisaya
Is
one.
it bigger?
Wait, Grisaya, is there a Grisaya set 1 time machine?
No, set 2. Oh,
it's
set
Oh,
3.
yeah.
No,
bigger.
yes. Hololive. There was the one from that was literally this, but plus 1,500 power instead of plus.
I played
25.
the time machine my Bard book deck.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the one in fucking Hololive, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't care about the one in
Grisaya
Hololive.
did. I do. I played in my fauna deck. The Toa's sick.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
This
card
card's
is pretty
better.
sick. I give it a 3. It's a off plussing combo.
Wait, time machine, your Fauna deck? Good thing I
Yeah,
didn't
I
watch
need to
the
wait a
stream.
plus, bro. I only get a +1.
I think I didn't watch that stream.
The
Jesus.
fauna combo's ass.
Alright, 1-0 Meisho
3-0.
Doda. If there's a mark underneath this and you have 200 Uma character, this gets plus 2,500 power and the following ability. At the start of your Encore step, you do not have any other rested character in your front row. You may pay 1 if you do rest this. It is Hard Encore. A 7-5 Hard Encore.
I mean, this card's actually not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad.
It's not good.
It's not that bad, but do you run it over anything else you have? Probably not.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's a 1.
But it's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that
It's
bad.
not as
he
bad as all
says.
the other ones, but it's still a 1.
1-0 Agnes Tachyon. When this plays stage your hand, choose one of your opponent's front row character. This turn gets plus 3k power. It's a
That's
1-0
bad.
7k oversize.
This is really bad.
This is a card. This is like a card from Sao, but it's like 500 power more.
There's a lot of cards of these
That's
in the
crazy.
early days of Weiss.
This is not. That wasn't really early. That was like Sao re-edit. That was like
I remember ReZero had this because I gave it to my friend for a budget option.
he did. I don't know. Was it Rem?
Yeah, he was playing Rim Ram waifu.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember now.
I'm so good. It's a 1.
Yeah. Greed
Oh,
sucks,
yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
1-1 Narita Top Road. When it plays a station from hand, mill 3 if there's a CX
Okay.
among them,
Which reason?
draw 1 card, and it is a Clockadachi.
Okay, well, I'd rather this be a mill 6 to draw 2.
Okay, bro. True.
Adachi that can just randomly plus you.
I'd rather
Yeah.
my Adachi shoot a card. I think those are cooler.
True. True shooting.
Card
things
Titans
is
OP.
cool.
1? Yeah.
I mean, at the
one.
end of the day, it's Adachi.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Dachi.
it's a Adachi.
So Adachi's usable. It's a
2.
2.
If you're playing green, it's usable. But
All my
problem is,
homies
who's
love
playing
Dachis.
a green level 1? 2-1 Agnes Tachyon. When it attacks, if the battle opponent is level 3 or higher, this gets plus 6k power for the turn. Plus 13k against level 3s, and when this card's battle opponent is reversed, you may send a top card opponent's clock to wing room. If you do, send a character to clock. Hard removal.
Card removal.
Hard
It's level
removal.
3.
Yeah. It's just fine. It's a 2.
Needing a hard removal is
Don't
not as
forget,
important
they-
nowadays, I think.
But if they're at 2-0,
Oh,
you don't
God
get
bless
the
her
card
finally got
removal.
a green. Alright, speed. Go
Okay,
through one
I get
a
drink.
better color.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, now I'll think
sorry,
about this
Matt.
in a minus state standby, because that's a deck that no one has looked at yet. Where it's probably not worth looking at. I don't remember what set 1 a standby deck would even look like. What even was an a standby for set 1 Uma? Besides the Narita Brian finisher. And the
I think
Mill
you played
6.
the level 1 combo. It was either the 2-2 that either stood itself and it was like a basically shittier Ghislaine, or you ran the was it Honorverse top 2 check, add characters.
Wait, so there's 3
Like-
different standbys? Is that one?
Yeah, there are 3 combos. There was the Brian. Was it? What was the other one? Was it Biwa?
And yeah, money counter, but the
know.
money counter was one of those 5 or more.
It was a full field one.
Yeah, those are kind of cringe because 1 bounce turns off your money counter. So I think you just smash a bunch more of the -2 soul counters. That they got printed in the set.
Yeah, there is a new standby combo, but we can talk to it when we actually get to it.
Mm-hmm. You standby combo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how much SPs are you buying? You almost foiled the set 1 deck, right?
I'm basically short like a playset of the drawer plus 1 brainstormer, but I'm trying to like convince my friend to just sell me his, but I don't know if I like really need 4 of those cards, honestly. So it's still like up in the air.
I'm back. I got some tea.
Welcome back. All right. What's the tea?
Barley.
Green tea.
Okay.
Green tea.
You're a white boy. All right. 1-0.
Is that white?
Yeah, barley tea. And it's
I
pretty
don't know any
white.
white people that drink barley tea. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, what people drink barley tea?
Oh.
Okay,
Nah,
1-0.
I've never heard of white person.
Speaking
though.
of tea, 1-0 Manhattan Cafe.
What? That's coffee.
Cafe.
Yeah, she likes coffee.
Cafe.
Alright, during your turn, you have another Uma Musume character. This gets plus 3 key power, so 6/5 on your turn. And when a door 6 is placed in your 6 area, if this is in your front row and you have 2 more other Uma Musume characters, search your deck for up to 2 Uma characters, show them to your opponent. Your opponent chooses one of those cards and one of those characters send to Wayroom and add the rest to your hand. Then shuffle your deck afterwards, and if there's a marker underneath this, salvage a character.
Yeah, so Carmen made a good point to me when I was talking about this card that like it's not like Yuki in Sao where you like compress your deck to avoid triggering climaxes and to make your deck better. You're basically doing like Owl combo from like Kimono and stuff where you're just ripping the cards out of your deck immediately and then praying to God you don't trigger after you attack, which is like
It's like Ishika.
kind of a problem. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Because like you're just making your light more likely to trigger, and if your deck is already like kind of smallish, you're like just ripping it apart and probably ruining your next deck. Or you're just gonna.
What was the new red event? I forgot.
It's the standby one. That card's definitely.
We'll get there eventually. But I think this card is really cool otherwise, though. Besides that, like one facet, I think this card is cool.
Yeah, I think it's basically pretty comparable to the Satma combo. Instead of just like hard milling your deck, you're selectively thinning the deck and hoping you don't trigger climaxes too much.
I mean, if you don't.
It's also pretty funny that you basically.
I just look at my opponent and say, "I won't trigger."
True, it's that easy. But anyway, it's kind of funny that you basically just like show 2 cards to your opponent, they choose one, and you say, "Nah, I'll just salvage this one instead."
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want that one anyway.
I think the only downside of the besides the deck speed is that you opt out of being able to easily play the draw 2, drop 2. And you don't get the extra stock that Stocksoul provides. Well, at least not doing a cringe trigger 2 soul and losing because of that.
There's trade-offs to both, honestly. So if there's another combo you want to run instead of Diamond, this is probably the best choice you have. So
agree.
Yeah.
Kevin, your music's dying again. Your music's dying again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I definitely think that this is I want to say a 5, but no, you convinced me otherwise. It's probably just a 4. Still really good.
I do think this card is good, but yeah, it is like a legitimate issue and a downside that will come up with this card. Okay. Also, Ton of Diamonds is OP.
Yeah.
True. This card should also be 8k.
Alright, here we go. Maybe this is 5. 3/2 Agnes Tachyon. When it's placed in stage from hand, check top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, add the hand, send the rest to the waiting room. Not a draw 2, ditch 1. Is a check 2, add 1. And when it's attacked, if the door CX in your CX area, you can pay 1. If you do, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. If you're level 3 and your opponent's level 2 with 4 more clock, you can discard 2 cards. If you discard 2 cards, your opponent chooses 1 card in their clock, send to level, and send the rest of their clock to waiting room. Or you can deal 2 damage to your opponent. So you can get guaranteed basically 3 damage at a specific condition. Otherwise, it's just a pay 1, burn 2.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
To set it up is, if they're 2/3 or something, this card's not reaching your opponent.
Well, if they're 2/3, there's a card that helps you out with hitting.
You can ping 1.
So,
yeah. But
Yeah, I
the
think
card
one of
still
the
has
main
great
issues.
reach. But...
No, definitely the one problem with doing was its reach is really bad with current because you're only pinging one and hoping the attacks stick. But for this one, you kind of just don't think about it. You just hit them to 3, and they just have to pray that they live off of.
Yeah, but there's no Hail Mary with this
two,
card though.
So 3.
Right. Like
Oh,
like if your opponent's like low 2, like you can't Hail Mary your opponent. Where like Current can kind of like, well, I guess we're going, and try to force something. You just don't have the choice, which is not really. I don't think that's a real problem. It's just like
scenario based on scenarios. Yeah.
7, 8 stock to put the 2-1 on the board.
The biggest thing about this is that even by itself it doesn't look that good, but when you combine it with the 2-0 event, which people play in set 1, which is just burn 2, as well as another card in the set we'll see later that is also just a free burn, basically a pay 1 burn 1. You have multiple instances of burns laying on top of this effect.
Where you could kind of like, you could try to force your opponent to 2-4, where you could actually
just make face damage and kill them from 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this card's good.
Really, really good. It's like, I don't know, it's like a card. I initially thought I wanted to give it a 5, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like kind of doubting myself. At the same time, I don't know, fuck it, we'll just give it a 5.
Oh, Puggle! The only 5 in set. Let's go.
I can't hear any of their horns.
That's from Discord.
Yeah, it's from Discord. Alright.
I'm assuming he couldn't hear your music, so...
I can't even hear the music at all.
I turn it off now. Louder? You want louder? No, I'm good, bro. We're not trying to...
do not put it louder.
We're not going back to the old days where we had it super loud. Alright. Next, we have 00 Agnes Tachyon. During your turn, this is placed on stage from hand. At the end of your turn, if you have 2 more other Uma Musume characters, choose one of your front row Uma characters, choose one of your back row Uma characters. You may rest and swap them. And it's an inheritance.
Isn't this already a card in set 1?
I don't think
so. Yeah, I was on
Teo. Swap your front back row?
It didn't have inheritance, but this one does.
Oh, okay, so it was a card in set 1, but it doesn't have inheritance.
That makes a world of a difference. So... Do I still think this like
the
swapping thing is good? I don't really know, but I'm down to try it out because it has inheritance. Honestly, all the red inheritance cards kind of suck, so it's not saying much.
This is my splash so that I can play Teo stock swap.
I guess you're right, but I'd rather just play the climax swapper and your Ricos.
Does this spec still trigger you and mark it away? Yes, it does. I think
if you mark it away.
What?
So like, does effect 1 still activate if you marker this away? I would assume that's how Wishy Road intended to work. I don't know exactly. I don't know if there's a Q&A up for this.
During your turn,
yet or not.
Plays on stage from hand. At the end of your turn, do
Encore heals.
Do Encore phase heals triggered at if they're removed? Correctly.
I don't remember.
That answers that question, right?
I don't remember.
That would answer the question. Is
does Encore phase heal still trigger if you play over them? That's a good question that I do not have an answer to.
That wasn't answered Q&A. I just don't remember. I want to say they don't trigger.
Yeah, I'm assuming they don't.
Yeah, I would say they don't. But I don't know if this is any difference.
I don't think so. It's the same effect. So. During the turn this was played, if you have condition, at the end of your turn, condition checks does the thing.
All right, let me check the Weiss side real quick.
I'm pretty sure this card
already. Okay, yeah. If it did have the lingering effect, it would be a lot better. But if not, it's just a 2.
Yeah, because this isn't like an auto. You're not giving yourself the auto effect.
It's different from
it's on this card.
What's that dude named? Toya from Project Sekai.
Yeah, that card that's like checking. There's no Q&A for this yet, so I have no idea.
It does not give the ability to something on stage. It has the auto effect trigger, which is why I don't believe that. If you mark this away, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it does not trigger.
Yeah, because I remember if you anti-change EP healers that heals on Encore step, they don't get the heal. If I remember correctly.
Uh,
Marker zone is different from being on stage.
Yeah, but this was played on stage already, though. That's the thing. It doesn't say it has to stay on the stage. It's just during the turn it was played on stage. Is my reasoning. So we'll see.
well, let me go look
I
at
assume there's gonna be some people who submit a question about that.
Bang Dream Girls Band Party. Mocha.
Schedule effect.
When this is during the turn this is played on stage from hand, at the beginning of your encore phase, you may put the top card of your deck into your waiting room. Or top card of clock in the
Well, I
waiting room.
guess it doesn't
So
trigger
this is
until I guess it doesn't trigger until the end of your turn. And if this card is not on your stage at the end of your turn, then it doesn't see the auto effect ever.
Correct. I'm pretty sure that
it's not lingering. It's not like if it's like on when it's placed on stage from hand at the end of your turn, then do so and so. But because it says
if it was on play,
the prime happens at the end of your turn, which is what makes it weird.
That is why.
So yeah.
But because during the turn this is placed on stage from hand, it's just a condition that it has to meet.
I guess the best thing is you can attack with this, swap it to the back, and then use it as inheritance next turn.
Yeah, that's probably what they want you to do with this card. Actually. And you can use it in standby to then standby a card out and then
swap it to the front.
Blanky it to the front, you know.
The only problem is this is the end of your turn, so it's like if this crashes, then Encore Step happens first, and you don't get the
side.
Okay,
be Japanese for 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
What? Why do you hate siding, Kevin?
Wants to do damage.
Yeah, I like doing damage. Alright, what would you give this?
Probably just a 2.
Just a 2.
Just a 2.
Alright, 00 Manhattan Cafe. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your other Uma characters. This turn gets +1 key power. And when the standby CX is placed in your CX area, if you're 6 or less hand, you may sack the standby CX. And if you do, check 4, add 1. Then choose one of your characters. This turn gets +1 key power. Does it even bounce back to hand?
Bounced.
Yeah, this card doesn't bounce back to hand. It's not like Ozki. It's more power than Ozki, but less selection and doesn't bounce back.
Yeah, not being able to cycle standby is a pretty big downside.
Yeah, I mean, it gets to attack. It just this card scales way worse later in the game is the problem.
This does become an attacker.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that this card doesn't scale though. Like I liked that Ozki just always usable throughout the whole game as long as there's a slot to give it. Just need to be given a slot and then also be in the front.
Well, that's
ideally.
In the front.
I mean, it can be in the back, but like ideally it gets to attack. Otherwise, you're negging. Otherwise, this effect is not a plus; it's a neg, right? But oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's already 2 good standby combos in Uma Musume though, so like good.
Yeah, it's worth trying out. I'm just like spoiled because I'm kind of just spoiled by Heaven Burns Red one, which is basically the same thing, but it bounces and you can use it in multiple instances. So I'm just biased, but it's fine. Let's give it a 2 still.
Give it a 2. 1-0 Manhattan Cafe. When it's placed on stage for hand, you can discard 2 cards. If you do, salvage an event. And when it's reversed, the battle point is level 1 or lower, you may reverse that character. So you can grab your 2-0 events.
Or ditch 2.
Yeah, for ditch 2, or you can grab your money counter.
That's pretty neat.
I'm grabbing that. I'm definitely grabbing the yellow event more than the money counter, but it's interesting.
But that's a ditch 2 to neg an extra 1 though. Quinch.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they just die.
This card should have inheritance. And this card be sick.
I wish a lot of cards had inheritance, but I don't know. Cost of it's kind of expensive, but at the same time, you're playing Diamond, which just gets you like a million hand for free, most likely. So I think it's a good tech spot.
It could be okay if you're playing red.
I mean, you're playing red definitely because you're playing Tachyon. So I don't know, 3 stars.
3 stars.
Have to test it out.
3.
It's interesting and new.
Alright, looks exactly the same.
Oh, it's the same card.
1-0 Manhattan Cafe. Then you turn all your other
card.
Uma Musume character gets plus 1k power. When you trigger a CX with a door trigger, you can pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose one up to 1 card from among them, add a hand, send the rest to waiting room.
Wow. It turns a door into the what's the Blau trigger?
Chance. Or something like that.
Yeah.
No, Chance is way more busted. Like,
true, Chance is broken. Yeah, Chance is broken.
Was Chance broken, actually? Well,
I don't know. It sounds broken, though.
It sounds broken.
It's like super bag.
Isn't just on trigger you check to either add to the hand or send to wait.
1 to stock, 1... No, it's 1 to stock, 1 to hand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bag plus
book.
Yeah.
Wait, I literally made a post about this on Twitter. Let me check real quick.
I'm pretty sure it was bag book. It was literally both of them.
Or
is it one trigger? I don't remember.
When is wait, so so the thing is the CX itself doesn't go to stock though. It's when you trigger it, you sack the CX and then you send the CX to wait, and then check to add 1 stock, 1 hand.
Yeah, it's the single CX that can remove the most CX out of your deck with a single trigger.
True. You can check 2 CXs and be fuck.
Rip 3, Pago.
Yeah, this card's alright though.
Okay.
This card's fine.
I'm not playing more level 1 though.
Cards. Yeah. If you want to play 8 door, it's fine. No, you play with Jason, you play this with Maya.
Maya? Huh?
Maya on a top gun. Oh,
low 0 combo?
Yeah, level 0.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, seems okay otherwise. I just give it a 2.
2. Alright, 1-0 Agnes Tachyon. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you're another Uma character, this turn gets plus 2k power. And during the turn this is placed on stage from hand, when this card's battle opponent's reverse, you can pay 1 and rest the standing Uma characters. If you do, set your deck for Uma character.
It's the Yuko.
Yeah, it's
Yuko. I like Yuko.
Yeah, Yuko's pretty good. I like it, but I feel like in terms of off-plussing combos, you'd rather play a different card or that Time Machine NTR from earlier. Because that one can get repeated value, while this one only gets value on the turn it's played. And has... No, wait, that one has reverse too. What am I talking about? But otherwise, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just gave it a 2.
2. Alright, 3-2 Manhattan Cafe. If your former Uma character, this gets minus 1 level in hand. When it's placed on stage from hand, you can discard 1 if you heal the stock. And when this attacks you, the CX in your CX area, and you have another Uma character, real top of your deck. If it's an Uma character, choose 1 card in your opponent's waiting room, place on top of the deck, and this turn gets plus 4k power, so it's 12k. 13k with a 1k one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this card.
We finally have an early AP healer that doesn't suck ass, thank god.
And there's another one in blue.
Yeah, there's another one in blue, but at the same time,
the one in blue is a 1 stock.
Other one.
You know,
Alright, I'm fine with this.
One in blue is a 1 stock EP healer.
Yeah, but this card's cool.
Discard 1. Yeah, this one's not bad. It
Wait,
pushes
really?
damage.
Yeah, pushing damage is pretty cool.
This card also attacks at 12k.
I think the blue one attacks 11k without needing CX.
Alright, well that's less than 12k, bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry!
Why are you trying to sass?
Okay, what would you give this?
Probably a 3. It's always just like nice to have early play healers, but it's just kind of a matter of preference if you play this one or the blue one. I think this is better in Tachyon just because you don't care about it as much as markers compared to Pocket.
Alright, 0-0 Manhattan Cafe. When it's placed on stage from waiting room, or when it's sent from stage to waiting room, you may discard 1 card. If you check the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 level 1 or higher card from among them, show your opponent out of hand, and rest waiting room. So it's a 3-card Fuka, and it's a tap south salvage brainstorm.
Why? Like, I guess that's not that bad, but like,
it's kind of weird. But at the same time,
it's your brainstorm and your
weird.
Fuka. It could
That
be
way
your
when I stand
angle
by
and your devil.
when I stand by over my brainstorm, I can still do something.
Shit!
Dog.
Stand by over your
I'm good.
brainstorm, you can mill.
Yeah, so what do you think, Chad?
This card's fine. But at the same time, is that worth it? Just like standing over your brainstorm just for the mill? I guess just
Well,
as
it's
how
like
you are.
your extra brainstorms, or if you need a mill without paying stock, then it's just a card that can do that.
Yeah, card's fine. Not having inheritance is kind of an issue in this in
Yeah,
certain
the idea
decks.
is you play in the deck without inheritance. Then it's like,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's a lot of different options too. I just give it a 2.
Sounds good.
Fine, it's probably the better overall still.
I think there's only one brainstorm worth playing in the set. 0-0 Manhattan Cafe. When this is placed on stage from hand, you can pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, choose an Uma character in your wing room out of hand, then choose one of your other Uma characters this turn against the following ability. When it attacks, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, put it back on top of your deck, and send the rest away. So pick your
Oh,
trigger.
we've seen this card before.
Drop salvage that gives pick your trigger.
I don't think this ever saw play when it's played before, but
Yeah, the only
Does that
problem is
happen?
there's a drop salvage with inheritance.
true.
Mm-hmm.
All roads lead to inheritance.
But this might be slightly
Not the
better
deck,
for
yeah,
the
but-
standby deck.
And
That's about it.
could be.
Yeah. Good in standby.
Standby
It
doesn't need
just-
inheritance.
Yeah, that deck especially
it-
needs help with triggering standbys because I don't think they have anything besides just twin drives. Is it basically twin drives? I think so. So I'd just give it a 2.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Alright, 1-0 Agnes
Oh, there it
Tachyon.
is.
When it attacks, if the level of the character across from is level 2, this turn this gets plus 6k
it's the
power.
face.
So it's 10k against level 2s, and accelerate. At the start of your CX phase, you can put an Uma character from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock, and if you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Uma characters from among them.
I like this face.
Same. I also like this face.
That's my favorite part of this card.
It's also not bad
For
plussing.
sure.
Just small if you're
Not
not
bad
attacking level
plussing.
2.
Only 10k. I mean, it's okay enough to side most 2/2s at base. Which is nice since we're in the middle of standby meta. So, as of right now, I think this is my choice of climax combo list plussing cards. So, right now it's normally a 2, but just given the meta right now, it's a 3.
Okay. 2-1 Agnes Tachyon. This is the support for the 3-2. Continuous 2k assist to level 3s or higher. And accelerate at the start of your CX phase or encore step, so either or. If you have a 3-2 Agnes Tachyon, you may put a Uma character from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock and rest this. And if you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent.
I mean, this card's good. This is the card we're talking about. It lets you ping them.
Yep,
Mhm.
it helps your opponent to 2-4 or just finish them off if they live through your triple combo turn. So definitely an auto include in the deck, so 4 stars.
Mhm.
But this card isn't once per turn, is it?
Well, it rests itself.
We have to rest it.
Oh,
So
it's
it
itself.
is-
Okay. So you can watch it. Okay, that's good though. That's really good.
Okay. If it wasn't once per turn, that'd be so OP.
Yeah. I was like, wait, this card not once per turn. Did I miss something? Why can I'm gonna take 4 damage to deal 4 damage? That's fucking broken.
2-1 Manhattan Cafe. Continuous 1k assist as an
So,
inheritance, but when you use it, it's just inheritance, you get a blind stock one after. And you tap this to give a Uma character plus 1500 power.
Oh, this card's kind of sick, actually. I like that.
Yeah, gives a lot of power.
It's fine for Ace
That's
standby.
Well, I
space
like that it
though.
refunds itself.
I mean, the 2-1
Yeah, it's always
inheritance and
very
set
much
1 also refund itself.
Did it really?
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
stand by it out, it's basically just a free stock.
True, you stand by it and then use it, inherit it.
Well,
Donks.
the issue was there was a 2-1 from first set. I think it was Sweep Tosho. That was a global 1k and rest self top 2 check. Remember, so it helps you stack your card, stacks your deck, and also lets you confirm your blind stock when you do the inheritance. But in the end of the day, it's just like down to preference for per power or just like information. Either is completely valid in my opinion. So that's another 2-star card.
2 stars. There's a Weiss Schwarz 1k assist to level 0s, and you can pay 1 to give a character +1 soul.
I'm good. Sample text.
The level 0 deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Weiss Schwarz, so I do like Weiss Schwarz.
Makes your 6k,
Yeah,
7k. Your 0/0's
Wow.
6k.
So true.
It's a stock target for your level 0 Tachyon.
Also true.
I'm so good. And then you pay it
That's
out
a
for
Weiss
more
Schwarz.
soul. Weiss Schwarz, cute. 1 star.
Shit.
1 star. Alright. 0/0 Manhattan Cafe. When it's placed on stage from hand or sent from stage to waiting room, you can pay 1, discard 1. If you do, check 3, add 1. Or discard an Uma character. So it's the Hako's Bales.
Fails.
That's good. Good card.
Yeah, good card. But it's honestly just like type competition against your Bright, plus that other level 0 we saw earlier, that double filters.
When you're not playing Inheritance, this card's good though.
Yeah, definitely. Fine, it's another 2.
Just another 2. 0/0 Manhattan Cafe. You cannot play events or backups from hand, and has inheritance. So it's a 3/5 inheritance.
Honestly, this is probably the best red inheritance card they have.
This card's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other 2.
Oh, they're 2. Alright, 1/0 Agnes Tachyon is a discard 2 anti-change. 1/0 discard 2 anti-change. 2 memory.
This card's really good, actually.
Yeah.
For like Satono, you got like an infinite fucking hand, and you're like, alright, well, I'm gonna anti-change you, keep my card alive, and then do it again and get my hand back. It's lit.
True. Cards are so good right now in the current meta. 3 or 4.
So smug.
3 or 4?
Pitch 2 is still pretty expensive. I'd say it's still 3.
Expensive. It's like very much, I think, like
it's
a
expensive, but you plus so much in Uma anyways.
Yeah. Well, no, Satono pluses so much. I think. I don't know how much you actually
well,
plus.
Manhattan will also plus quite a bit too. Manhattan can actually grab this and threaten it.
True. Are you telling me triple Satono Diamond isn't going to grab this card, Kevin? That's 15 cards. You're telling me my Maguro is not selective enough to find this card?
Well, I mean, it is selective, but that's 15 cards out of 50 cards in your deck.
42 that I can grab.
Okay.
You mean 50? No, wait. 38?
True, this card even less because it'll be all mine will have inheritance naturally, so I'll be grabbing.
But what if it's in the waiting room?
It's never in waiting room.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I'll trigger my door that my Agnes Tachyon gives me that you can pick up now on NovaTCG.com.
Okay. Okay. What did you guys give this? 3 or 4?
I said I gave it a 3.
Oh, just a 3, not 4. Right, 2/1 Manhattan Cafe is a 3/5 counter, but you have to put it to the bottom of your deck instead of waiting room.
Wait, why is it costed differently? I don't get it. Is it because of the text?
Wait, is this like the Freeman one, isn't it?
Was it the Freeman?
Hey,
well, like Freeman is a 1/0/25 that bottom decks itself. So this is a 2/1/35 that bottom decks itself. And they're just being a 3K. So
yeah,
it's like
the difference is they've been printing just straight 35 and sends it out to waiting room. The only difference is that it's 1K smaller, like base power wise, but power doesn't really matter.
Oh, sure.
For counters.
Yeah.
So this is a 2/5, like a 2500 body versus a 1500 body, but it bottom decks itself.
She's so mad that she's additionally costed.
Whatever. It's just a vanilla backup. You need it if you need it. Stand by. Another 2.
Huge. 1/0 event. If you have one or less other Uma characters, these cannot be played from hand. Choose up to 2 of your Uma characters. This turn, they get +1 soul. And this turn, your copies of this card in any area against door trigger and standby trigger.
Wait, this card is fucking nuts.
Is there any like twin drivers? This is like a
standby. There's the twin turbo from set 1 that's double fake twin drive. It gives 2 dudes fake twin drive.
My only problem with this is that
1-0.
You can't shuffle back with like the one card after that.
Yeah, for the best.
That card be
All
broken
right,
otherwise.
so this is sick. So you have like 3 of these in your deck. You play one with the Agnes tag with the Manhattan Cafe on board, and then you go, I'm gonna rip 6 cards out of my deck. Stand by door, stand by door, stand by door. It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, it's
This card's
so
actually
easy.
really funny.
This card is really funny, but do I think it's good?
I don't
It's
know,
literally
maybe.
a dead card if it's not in your deck otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
No, it gets 2 your dudes
really
plus 1 soul. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, for neck 1.
Soul is, soul is half a plus, so therefore plus 2 soul.
Oh,
Is a
true, it's
plus.
+1 win if it hits, but it's also +1 loss if you don't hit because of it.
Well, no, because that is the ranking of a soul. A soul is worth 1 soul is worth half a plus, so therefore 2 souls a plus. That is the math.
Very
So
true.
it's a it's neutral. Smile.
This card is just really funny. The payoff is insane if you
I
get
like the
it,
announcer.
but you have to just get really, really lucky with your deck.
She's just me if I actually trigger one of these.
True, you're just pogging.
Yeah.
Alright, what'd you give this?
I just give it a 2 because it's just so hilarious.
Okay.
I'll build standby door tribal,
Okay.
and my climaxes will be standby door.
Two
Or
one
standby, I
event
guess.
counter. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 3 cards from among them. Send it to waiting room and return the rest of your deck and shuffle your deck afterwards.
Look at the 3 cards.
So
Why?
you dot to
A
yourself.
counter? Oh.
But it's not like
Imagine
the UA
you
counter.
look at
It's not like the
top
UA
your deck and
counter.
shuffle it.
Yeah, because you have to shuffle.
And you have to shuffle after getting rid of 3
Like a
king
UA
cards.
counter?
This card good.
The UA
It's
counter was a 2-0.
interesting.
If you have the 3-2 UA, you can scry 3 times. Or surveil
Oh,
3
that
times.
So this is good if I mill 3 clean. This sucked if I see a climax.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You know this counter exists in AOT?
Is it really?
Yeah. I saw a Twitter post about it.
2-1?
Yeah. Exact same card.
Okay, well,
They're like
I'm gonna assume it's bad then. Cool.
they're like it finally
Alright.
returned. It was like the Wall Titan card.
Actually,
Okay,
this
I'm
reminds me of the what's that Kantai event where you search? Was it the Mochis?
Oh, Hishimochi?
Kimochi, yeah. The card
Okay,
was
it's
so
not the
sick.
same as that,
Hishimochi
though.
was a main phase card though.
Yeah, this is
Was it
not the
also
same.
counter?
No, I don't
Am I
think
crazy?
so.
No, the one that was a counter was like there's an Albuda card that was a counter, 2-1 counter.
Compass is a counter.
That searched for
Yeah,
my
Compass?
character and a Dodeka character.
Are these horses doping? No, she's just making crazy drugs for science.
Okay, we'll use this.
Was Hishimochi a counter? Hishimochi.
This is
Nice.
2 or set 3.
It was a counter.
Oh,
Oh,
it was a
shit.
counter.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't you own that deck?
No, I never got to own it.
Oh.
Yeah,
'Cause we had
Hishimochi's
co-
are
I was buying
time.
him and COVID happened and Hishimochi was infinite money.
Oh.
Yeah. Card's okay. It's kind of just like you're just RNGing yourself. And you feel
True.
really bad if you hit that climax off the top. Why don't I just give it... It's either a 1 because it's a brick or a 2 because it can also just like basically save you the game. I'll just go with 2, like everything else.
That sounds good.
Okay, there's no actual rule we actually play this. I'll just say that.
No.
Alright, we're done red. Let's go to blue. Holy shit,
Alright,
it's
blue.
been an hour and a half. Alright, Zozo Jungle Pocket. During your turn, if this is in the front row, your other character in the front row center slot gets +1 key power. And this ability activates up to once per turn. When a card is placed in your marker area from a non-marker area, you may pay 1, rest the standing character. If you do, check 4, add 1.
Wait, is this card kind of sick?
Every time you
card
do
is
an
pretty
inheritance,
It's like the Bond card from Kisniver. That card
Yeah.
was sick.
It helps you just constantly can't trip off your inheritance because they're a -1, which is definitely nice.
Pocket's pretty cute.
Honestly, when I read this,
Oh,
I thought it was literally like Hiyori, but Hiyori's just like way more cracked, honestly.
because here I can
Yeah,
trigger.
I think
for
this
free.
card is pretty cool though.
Yeah, I do definitely think
This is the
this
killer.
card
There's a
is cool.
kill card that does this. That's funny.
It is. I remember seeing that. Twitter posted about that too. They're like, it's been
Literal
20
just
years.
pay 1+1 every turn.
20 years. Let's go.
I give it 4 stars.
4. Oh shit.
4. Wow. Good job, Jungle Pocket. You finally got a good card.
All right, 3-2 Dansu Flame.
Wait, they're in blue too?
Yeah, they're both
What
blue.
the fuck?
Continue
But
to
they're
play
yellow.
one more other Uma character. This gets -1 level in hand. During your turn, this gets plus 8k power, so it's 11k on your turn. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may heal one. At the end of this card's attack, choose one of your other Uma characters. You may send this underneath that character face up as a marker. If you do, put the top card of your deck into stock, and it has 3 souls.
Card's ass.
It's like necessary for a Jungle Pocket deck.
Yeah, but Jungle Pocket's ass.
No, you just played it.
It's a 1-stock.
I don't know.
You don't have to discard
Huh?
one. It's a 1-stock EP
You do
healer.
refund when you marker it, which is nice. So even if you EP it, you set up a back row card
But
for your
like,
double marker.
One of the cool
I
plays
guess.
is if you have Setsuna Diamond, whatever her name was, you can, if she doesn't
Setsuna
have a
Diamond.
marker, you can attack with
Oh,
her
that's
first and
funny.
then mark her.
all right, that is pretty funny.
Mhm.
Okay.
It is pretty
Okay.
sick.
You can't do the same thing with
That's
Manhattan
cute.
Cafe because Manhattan Cafe is on 6 player or something.
Yeah. 3 souls is also pretty nice because you can just side and just kind of like not care about whether you're triggering or not for your damage.
All right. You sold me. I like this Tono play enough. I'm sold. That's funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely good enough.
Alright,
Is
Chad,
it
what is
another
it?
4? Yeah, it's another 4.
Therefore,
Just because it's another
When-
good EP.
Would you read the Manhattan Cafe EP?
Did I say 4?
I think so, maybe.
I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is the
It's
other
the same card.
brainstorm that people might play. I saw
It's
people
the
play
same
this.
card.
Yeah, it's literally the same card. Not as much as the Manhattan Cafe one.
Not as bad, but like, come on, man.
0-0 Dansu Flame. When this ability activates up to once per turn, when you use Brainstorm, if there's a marker underneath this card, and a CX is placed was sent to a wayroom by this effect, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose your opponent chooses one character or event from among them. You add the hand and send the rest to the wayroom. Then choose one of your characters. This turn gets plus 1k power, and is a tap sound
What?
top 3 Brainstorm.
Wait, this card's fucking insane.
Yeah, this card is crazy.
This card's fucking nuts. What the fuck is this?
It literally.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
How is this not the double rare compared to the? You thought
Wait,
the
this is a
Jungle
rare?
Pocket was good? Yes, this is a rare.
So if it has a
Jesus
marker,
Christ,
you
why?
can get +1 every turn. Oh, assuming you hit your brainstorm. And this doesn't hit off its
My
own brainstorm.
was +2.
You can still run the other brainstorm, the Sakura, whatever.
Oh god, it's when you use a brainstorm. Wait, is there
Is there? Yeah,
warehouse?
is there? Is there a warehouse
a warehouse?
event,
Is there
don't
a card with brainstorm that's
or
free?
is there a compass?
Wait, there's no way, right? There's no way they would print this if there was a fucking like
I don't think
There
there's
was a warehouse.
There's a warehouse.
Operation
where's
Tornado.
Uma Musume.
Musame.
No, I'm not searching for Hishimochi anymore. Events. Okay, there's not that many events in Uma Musume actually.
No. There's the gacha event. Or
Is
some-
Gacha event brainstorm?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
No, it's like a top 11.
And there's the one where you top deck summon anything. I remember when people playing
Oh.
that and playing the Daiwa vodka stuff.
Mode.
Would hit on tumbles. Oh, true. Oh, okay. Literally just like buy out this card before
Would
it comes
hit
to
on
like
spam
Giona
rolls, though?
for like $15.
Makes your spam bull +1.
This card's sick. I like this card a
Uh-huh.
lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'll just get my
cards.
tummy going.
Yeah, so I see some people playing like this with the other inheritance brainstorm.
The Hexproof one.
Yeah.
I buy it.
Yeah, I believe it. Is this
Card
another
good.
5? Yeah, it's another 5.
This is a
5?
card.
Oh, he gave
But
us a
I'm-
5? Shit.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Okay, like
Shit.
realistically, like right. My big problem with Uma, and I've talked to Karma about this before because he's like, yeah, when the game is rolling, you can just like stick a bunch of cards under your cards, and like vibe forever and not really care, right?
Yeah.
But the problem was like you're just kind of putting garbage under garbage and like rolling on the fact that you're like plussing enough. This card's actually worth just sticking markers under because you're getting something out of it. Like your brainstorm just becomes a +2 per.
You like
And
you
a
double
plus
marker,
extra
you basically
one.
get everything back plus the like
Yeah,
subsequent brainstorms you'll hit.
Yo, is the mill 6 draw to a brainstorm?
No.
McQueen?
I don't believe it is. No.
Unlucky.
No.
I can check right now. It's open. Hang on.
Unlucky.
Your music's dying again.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just I'm playing mill top 6.
Yeah. Unlucky. Alright, but interesting card. Nothing to fully take advantage of it, but still good even without the cheese. Alright, 0-0 Fuji Kiseki. When it's reversed at the battle opponent's level 0 lore, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's deck, and it has inheritance. Level 0 bomb deck bomb. Inheritance.
This card's good. This
Yeah.
card's way better than the stock bomb. Hey, look, Kevin, a 500 power bomb. Whoa!
True. You are correct.
True, I love 500 power bombs. They just say no to anything.
He did ask. And this is better than the other one. The fucking Global 5 one.
It's never a dead card because of the inheritance. So
yeah, that's good.
3
This
stars?
card's fine.
Yeah, 3 stars.
3 stars.
Finally, a good Fuji Kiseki card too.
0-0 down to
10 million
flame.
years.
When it's placed on stage from hand, look at the top of your deck, put it on top of your deck or into the waiting room. And when it's sent from stage to waiting room, you may discard 1 card. If you do, check 4 for level 1 or higher.
Okay, wait, this is not as good as Kanade. Kanade's on death. But this is almost like Kanade. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did another card have this? This is a reprint of another card. Like something else had verbatim this text.
Not the exact text, but I think it was.
Oh, it's on death. Wait, it's on play and on death. Wait, what? Or is it on death? When this card, no, this card when it's at the waiting room. You mistranslated this. You.
Oh, I did mistranslate. The first effect is
this
on
is just
death.
Kanade. This is just Kanade. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Kanade's Fuka's a really good card. Thanks, Hanson.
Thanks, Hanson.
Yeah, Kanade's good.
I think that's way better text.
Do you use Surveil first? So you have a 5-card deck, or do you get Surveil last?
I Surveil first.
You can get rid of a CX, a non-CX. Okay.
You surveil first, so you make sure you can actually hit the effect.
Okay.
Yeah, good card.
That's what Kanade taught me, and watching all the Japanese people play Pro Sakai taught me. They always surveil first to see if there's a fucking hit on the top of their deck.
Oh, okay.
So they don't neg one.
Yeah. Only difference is in just like Uma, you need more inheritance cards, so the slots are kind of tight. So normally I give this
like 1 or 2 of
but
yeah, your non-inheritance 0 is usually just designated.
Like Standby can play this card, right? Standby's like down to play this card.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I guess. Your non-inheritance deck though is your inheritance non-inheritance cards 0 is usually just designated to your Ricky and Clean Cut.
Yep. So I think this card's really good. I like this. I like this card in Pro Sakai a lot. So I'm a little biased, I guess.
What'd you give this?
3.
Reach. 2-0 Jungle Pocket. Oh, this is the 2-0 combo I was thinking about. Once attacks, if the pan CX in your CX area, choose 1 Uma character in your waiting room at the hand, and then at the end of your turn, perform the following effect. Choose 1 of your front row Uma character and 1 of your back row Uma characters, rest and swap them, and it has an inheritance.
It's okay. It's just like
it's like kind of weird, but
it's tiny.
Its activity is definitely better than the Fuji, but yeah, it's so tiny. But you do rest it at the end, so it doesn't matter. You don't really care if it lives.
But you can give it, so you can make it a 7/5 hex proof with the Fuji Kiseki back row. Swap this. I mean, this is better than playing. I think this is better than playing the double +1 for sure. But if you really wanted to play like the Jungle Pockets like deck, I'd play this over the other one. If you wanted to play like the flavor stuff. Yeah,
you do for level 1 though. That's kind of the issue with these level 2 combos.
Yuko?
I guess, yeah.
I guess the idea is you play this, you get your level 3
you
combo.
salvage your Jungle Pocket, swap this to the back row so you make sure you have the inheritance card.
You could technically play
no reason, like 4/2/2.
You can also play 6 pants 2 choice and play the McQueen level 1 combo. Because the McQueen
the
salvage a level 2. Yeah, so you can salvage
That's not
this
terrible.
combo.
That's pretty cute, actually.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it seems fine though. This is
completely
better
fine.
than the shot.
Anything's better than that shot.
All right, what'd you give this?
2.
Tooch. 3/2 Jungle Pocket on play. You can draw up to 2, discard 2, then blind stock 1, and on attack you can pay 1, discard 1. Look at top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose 2 cards from among them. Send them to your opponent's. Put them back on your opponent's deck in any order, and send the rest to the waiting room. So it is a Mocha.
That's pretty good.
On attack Mocha.
Ditch one Mocha. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's decent. Just another good off finisher combo that also just helps you dig into your finisher combo.
Yeah, he's fine. It's like a good this is a pretty good third card with Jungle Pocket actually. All things considered. I guess you don't have the discard one though. How the fuck do you ever discard this card? Never mind. Forgot how much hand Jungle Pocket took.
Yeah.
But if you play
Still
blue,
fine.
maybe like Narita Brian or something. This is like fine. Okay.
It's just 2.
Just a 2.
Completely usable.
1/0
Blue's already
Jungle
been more
Pocket.
interesting than like every other color. That's crazy.
During your turn, if you have an Uma character, this gets plus 3k power. And at the start of your CX phase, if this is in your front row, choose 2 of your characters this turn to gain the following ability. Plus attacks during the trigger second of this attack, trigger check twice. And if you trigger twice, put the top card of your stock to waiting room.
Now I can play 8 cards that give 2 of my dudes trigger check twice for my standby door tribal
Event.
God bless. Now I have 8.
Not bad in 8 standby, or if you're playing the
only problem
door
is you can't
standby
stack them.
trigger event.
Well, no, if you're playing 8 standby, though, you're playing the twin turbo.
The only problem is you can't stack them. The twin drive.
You cannot.
Yeah.
But you need 2 of these to make sure that all 3 of your lanes get a fake twin drive.
Surely one of them will hit and you just brute force it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then you also play the drop salvage that will give you a choose your trigger.
Take trigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah. It's all right. Seems good in standby.
It's okay.
It's
yeah, just another 2.
It's probably
Sounds
not
good.
played ever.
2.
1/0 Fuji Kiseki. When you trigger a CX, you may discard 1 card. If you do, choose one of your other character whose level is equal to or lower than your level, then choose one character in your waiting room with inheritance. Place it underneath that character face up as a marker, and this turn it gets plus 1k power. And you act the rest of this to give a Uma character plus 1500 power.
What does this help? A jungle pocket that I gotta fucking.
If you trigger a jungle
if
pocket,
you trigger a
only
choice
3 markers,
or a
you
pants,
get another burn.
On your jungle pocket that already did the effect because it was fully stacked, you can stack the other one.
Yeah.
And discard 1.
Yeah. Well, you plus 1 off your CX, then you'll minus 1.
True. What if I played shot?
Why are you playing shot? You should have played pants. Should play
It has
6 pants,
jungle pocket
6
on
pants,
it.
2 choice.
It has jungle pocket on it. If I'm playing 4 shot, 2 pants,
2 choice.
2 choice. Yes, that's the word.
Okay.
Moving on. Chad.
Whoa, what'd you give this? Come on, man.
Chad.
I don't know. You honestly have to gamble on hitting a climax.
Yeah, just give it the number. Just give it the number.
Is it 1?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't see myself playing it, so it's a 1.
All right, sounds good to me.
Down to flame. When it's attacks, you may discard 2 cards. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent. And when it's reversed, if the battle opponent's level is higher than your opponent's level, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's deck. So it's a anti-change bomb. Bottom deck anti-change bomb.
There's better 2/1 anti-change bombs. M is Adachi's.
Yeah,
I don't think I want my Adachi to level my opponent. I don't want my Adachi to level up my opponent.
True.
Yeah, that's a little bit awkward.
2/3, you burn 1 and you trigger hit for 3, and then boom, to level 3, and you're like, oh fuck.
Ah, fuck, I ain't it. And I neg 2. Nope.
Yeah, this definitely seems like a win more card if you just want to use the burn 1. But then it also just anti-synergy with the 2/1. But Is that fine?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. It seems
What
fine.
really,
It's just
what really
like
defines fine?
they're just kind of anti-synergistic.
They are
I'd say
100%.
give it a 1.
Give it a 1?
No, just
Sounds
2.
good. 2.
2. Okay, sounds good.
2 and move on. 3-2 Dawn to Flame. When this is placed on stage from hand, put the one card of your deck into stock, and this turn this gets plus 4,500 power and hexproof. So it's 14-5 on play. And at the auto climax combo, this ability activates up to once per turn. At the end of this card's attack, if you have the Pan CX in your CX area and you have 2 more other Uma characters, you can pay 2, ditch 1, clock yourself 1 if you do stand this.
Okay. Sure.
It's just a cheap
Why not?
freestanding finisher that's hexproof and big.
Sure. Why not?
The only
Yeah,
problem is
I'm
you
here
get
for.
the only problem is you get sent to
you don't have to
3,
worry
3
about
4.
life soul. Yeah, if you don't kill them, you're probably dead next turn.
Yeah, that's called. That sounds like modern Weiss Schwarz. I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
Killer. It's a dog eat dog world, bro. Kill or be killed.
Seems fine enough to try, especially with just all the defensive counters now. 2 stars? Yeah. Oh, 3 stars actually. 3.
3 stars.
3
Oh,
stars.
it's higher than I was expecting. Good job, Dansu Flame.
0-0 Jungle Pocket. When it's placed on stage from hand, reveal top of your deck. If it's an Uma character, this turn it gets plus 4k power, so it's a 5k on turn. And when it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your Uma character, this turn it gets plus 1500 power. So this can be a 6-5. It can be bigger than the other 1-0.
Wow.
Oh, it's so big.
The Hulk Funko Pop is bigger than the rest of the Funko Pops.
Man, it's slightly better than the Ayaban Current, but it's still a 1.
Oh. I'm sorry. 0-0 Jungle Pocket. When this attacks, you may pay 1 if you do Twin Drive. Climax combo. When it attacks, you may return one of your Uma characters from your stage to hand and then sack the level 1 lower stock so CX. And if you do, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains the following ability. When this is front attack, you may return this to hand.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh.
No. 1.
You'll go plus 2 though.
Her face is me reading this card.
Oh. But you can give her hexproof.
Wow,
So
fantastic.
she can't get blinked.
Uh-huh.
There's no Dawn to Flame. Your other Uma Musume character in the front row center slot gets plus 1500 power. When you trigger CX, you may pay 1, sack this. If you do, salvage a character.
I'm good. 1 star.
Why?
Why?
Her face just tells it all.
0-0
Yeah, it
Jungle
really
Pocket
does.
Crying. When it's placed on stage
Yeah,
from hand,
me-
choose one of
me-
your opponent's
me-
characters whose level is higher than your opponent's level. Then your opponent's next stand face that character does not stand. When it's placed on
Oh no,
stage
it's my
from hand,
opponent. Oh.
you may pay 1, discard 1 card if you do search for Uma character. So it's a drop
This
search
is,
with
like,
a
fine.
stun and an anti-standby stun.
Yeah,
Anti-standby
she's
deck.
just my opponent when I play against a standby deck. Pog.
Yeah. It's fine
This card
too.
seems fine though.
Yeah. Drop search is always good. And right now,
1-0 Dawn to Flame. Act back up X.
yeah, and I didn't rate it. But it's a
Oh.
2.
Yeah, I heard 2.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
1-0 Dawn to Flame. Act backup plus X backup. Where X equal number of your Uma
Whoa.
character times 500. So it can be at
2500
2500.
backup.
Well, 2500 backup. Prog. It's a 2 star.
What am I defending? My standby combo?
Yeah, your
Standby.
standby combo.
Mhm.
1-0 Fuji Kiseki. During your turn, this gets plus 4k power, and when its attacks level 2 or higher, this turn it gets plus 6k power. So it's 12-5 against level 2. An actual reasonable
Yeah, that's pretty good.
level 2
Yeah.
attacker.
It contests Muron with
Just-
hexproof. Haha.
Just generic level 2 killer. It's alright. Depending on your meta. So 2 stars.
2 stars. 1-0 Jungle Pocket. During your turn, this gets plus 3k power, and when it's attacks, choose one of your other Uma character. This turn gets plus X power. Execute the number of your other Uma character times 500. So it's a 6-5 Shimakai.
No.
No.
No. Yeah. No.
When was
1
the last
star.
time you actively played a Shimakai that wasn't on a 0?
When was the last time I played Shimakai? I guess Real Runner.
Climb? Or whatever, Real Runner? Yeah.
Yeah, Abochi. Yeah, it just happens
Yeah,
that
the card has
Rudder
really
has
good
a Shimakai rather than playing it for a Shimakai.
Mhm.
1/1 event. If you don't have a counter, if you don't have Uma characters cannot be played from hand. Choose one of your characters this turn against the following ability. Continuous. This cannot be reversed.
I've literally never played these cards ever.
Dude, everyone saw it. I swear to God.
Everyone saw it.
The hand is
the
perfect
thing.
place.
Pair this with Bodyguard.
True. You can make it
I didn't
Bodyguard
actually get
unreversible.
that. It's cute.
It's bad.
Is it enough to make it worth it? Probably not. It's still a 1.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. 1/1 event. Search one sentence memory.
Mask, Pog.
Mask. Ooh. This deck doesn't care about memory.
But Kevin
Mask
does.
is still fine.
I wouldn't play a vanilla mask for no reason. And there's no synergy.
Yeah, no. Thank God.
Yeah, there's no payoff in the deck.
You have some dignity.
1.
Yeah, just the 1.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, 1 PR. 1/0
lovely.
Jungle Pocket. If you're 2 other Uma characters, gets plus 2k power, so it's 5/5 cross turn. And when it's placed on stage from hand, you can discard 1 card. If you do, spawn at level 0 from your waiting room.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I can spot all my Fuji Kiseki supports to give this card.
True. Give it a hexproof.
Wow, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's
Honestly,
it.
you can stand by out like any of your inheritance stuff, but it's not worth it otherwise. It's a 1.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, it's a 1.
Oh,
It's
that's the
okay.
card! Whoa!
That is
It's right there!
Shit. All right. Give
Alright,
us your
Chad, what
final
would you
thoughts
rate
and rating.
this set?
Of the set as well.
The set as a whole, it feels like a 3 because you definitely I do not know how you play this set without any of the cards from first set.
Honestly, true. It's basically just play Jungle
Yeah.
Pocket or whatever.
It's
Or
honestly
Adore.
one of the rare cases where you play cards from the older set compared to the new set, and you just swap up the cards.
No, that sounds like Grisaya. Like Grisaya too. But yeah. Probably better than that set. Well,
Wow.
Maybe.
hopefully. But yeah, I think
I mean, I
overall the
hope 'cause
cards
I
are
got
pretty
a
cool
base.
though. Oh, Godspeed. Just play your Agnes Tachyons or something.
All right. Final shoutouts. Shoutouts to Strictly Broken and Nova TCG once again. If you're looking for Uma cards, you can pick it up at Nova TCG. If you're looking for any English cards, you can pick it up in Strictly Broken. Shoutouts to Weiss Time for providing me these slides. Check out our website. Pretty cool stuff. You can get translation.
Check out our
for Uma
YouTube
there.
channel.
Yeah, check out our YouTube
This will
channel.
be up there eventually.
Probably
I gotta
tomorrow.
make a video still. I got lazy and I didn't.
And
record anything.
lastly, shout out to Mr. Chad here for coming on. This floor is yours. You can give out any shouts you want now.
Shit, I don't know. There's a shout out to my locals. Shout out to Brian. Brian's pretty
Shout out to
cool.
Hawaii, Pog.
Yeah, we love Hawaii, Fog. I don't know. That's basically it. I don't really have much else to say.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that being said,
See
our
you
next
guys.
show,
Probably next year.
yeah, our next show is not until almost a month from now for Ujimi Volume 2. We're not gonna do Gochi. We might stream,
Hi.
but who
You
knows?
can stream.
Yeah,
I can stream playing Gochi. Pog.
Whoa.
no, you won't.
Why? I like Gochi.
You're actually buying
Yeah,
the
Gochi.
Premium Booster?
Yeah, I split it with my local.
It's so cringe, dude. It's so
I
bad.
considered buying Gochi. Then
Well,
I saw everything else that's released, and I'm just like, I
like
don't have money
it
for
was-
Gochi.
it was like $50 each. He took all the yellow green stuff. I took the red blue stuff.
Sounds like you came out on top of there.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen all the fucking cards yet.
All right. That being said, I'm gonna go play Terraria now.
I'm gonna go play Deadlock.
Nice. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friends. Bye.
Yeah.